here. Fix that. Looking a bit funny. A bit funny in general, to be honest. Now, the question is, what do we do? I think I'm going to have to go back here and replant some vegetables this way. If instead we're going to empty the pot. I'm going to put back the mallow sweet. We need more mallow sweet. How much mallow sweet do we already have? Inventory. Vegetables and fruits. Disney leaves. Oh, a lot of fluxweed. Are these the mallow sweet leaves? It's Doug Bongtons. Pork lump, mallow sweet. Right, so then we'll have enough to take on the remaining trials. Because there are so many left. We still have 11 talent points available. Ooh, that's kind of spicy. Back. Stealth. Enemy's ability to detect you is reduced. Petrificus Totalis emanates an area.
Where's the energy nonsense?
Hey YG, I've been waiting for you guys. I'm waiting for you to come in. Thanks for joining.
The video was great.
Yeah? I'm so glad you enjoyed it. I'm so glad. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for enjoying yesterday's one. No. Well, see, I'm normally meant to start, I say around 7 PM, right? So just a little bit before 7 PM is pretty good. I've realised I have 11 talent points yet to spend. Spend the right word? Spend. So I just need to figure out what I want to spend it on. But to do that, I have to read them and pay attention.
So I have to check up on you.
Thanks for joining, Donald. Just in the midst of seeing where to spend my talent points. I know, right? Because I've been saving them. For no reason, I've just been saving them. This one I can't get yet because I haven't learnt Bombarder. Many points, yeah. It's just like, well, what do I choose now? I'm kind of struck. I feel like the Diffindo one's kind of useful. The Pulso, quite useful. I've already got quite a few. Accio Mastery's useful. I don't really use it as much. Leviosa Mastery's useful. Descendo. Glacius. I feel like the Glacius one is kind of useful. As is the Diffindo one. But then in Dark Arts, I haven't touched any of these. Cursed enemies take increased damage.
Is NarendraTheComic gonna make a cameo in today's stream like Wolverine on the Deadpool?
You know, I don't know.
I did watch your brother reaction to the Deadpool and Wolverine teaser trailer. What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, you know, it looks good. It looks pretty darn good. They didn't give us too much. A couple of funny lines, a couple of moments. I was kind of glad we didn't see any of Wolverine yet, because why give that away in the teaser? Give that away in like the main trailer that comes out in 2 months or so. We know what he's gonna look like. We know what he's gonna sound like because we know who's playing him, right?
I wouldn't have caught that.
Yeah, he's really good at stuff like that, isn't he? Picking up that stuff. He's got that big brain. See, I'm kind of saving points for stuff like this because I don't want to use up my talent points yet, but I haven't unlocked. So maybe I'll use a couple, but I won't. Cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. That's kind of useful.
I read that
Arrested
momentum in Deadpool 3.
Oh, really? Yeah. I kind of...
But I guess not.
I kind of do hear that. I can see why we thought that. And at first, I almost thought that the voice that was knocking on the door sounded kind of like Mobius. But it wasn't him, right? He wasn't there on the other side. So it couldn't have been him. But... how does it? Oh yeah, 100%. Especially when you consider there aren't any other MCU films coming out this year, there aren't any other MCU shows. It's the only project left for the rest of the year. that's going to incentivize people to actually pay attention and want to go to the cinema to see it. Session. Could easily be a movie. Right? Yeah, I thought so too. I'm just trying to think. Knockback curse. Shall we go for slowing curse?
Lord of options.
Defeating cursed enemies restores some of your... I know. Maybe I'll do for this one. Defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. I feel like that's useful.
Candy.
Yeah. And there are going to be so many
Cameos.
more.
Holy.
So many more cameos. Dealing damage to a cursed, fixed damage. I think that's also useful. And if I stupefy has the same effect as a curse on enemies.
Is that the same actor that was in X-Men 2 and X-Men 3?
Yeah. If it is
Damn.
that... Damn, auto it's fine. I would say they are candid when you think about it.
Holy
They
sorry.
are. If I go to core now, are there any more I should do? Swift, holding down. Oh, that's useful. Look at that. Look at the visual on this one. One second, I'll go back so you can see it again. That's... Okay, we're getting that. That's very useful. Really useful. Protego absorption. Protego mastery. Oh, see, that's also useful as well. Stupefy expertise. Deals direct damage on impact. See, I'm not very good at hitting my stupefy. Blocking with a perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back. Oh, these are all quite useful. Revelio Mastery. I don't think I need a Revelio Mastery. I'm moving around quick enough, especially on my broom, to see the things that are available. Ancient Magic. I think I might go for this one, though. If I practice my Protego a little bit more.
The gun maybe that is Doctor Doom that can't be him. Doctor Doom don't carry a gun.
Right. But the mask. The mask was kind of giving. Doom. Detective reduce. No, we don't need that one. Petrificus Totalis. I'm not sure about the Petrificus Totalis. Sprint while disillusionment was very useful. We enjoyed that one. So we've got 7 points available. I don't want to use them up just yet, because there's so much left for me to actually achieve. Right? So for now, we're going to keep it at this. I think we've got a couple of good ones here. Because I want to wait until we have Avada Kedavra, Crucio, and Imperio to get these 3. So I'm going to have to keep some points available. Cursed effect remains on an enemy for a longer period of time. You know what? That's going to be useful later. Alright, fine. I think we've done enough for now. If I stick around, I might do more. So this one's already Expelliarmus, the same effect as a curse on damage on enemies, and cursed enemies take increased damage. This one's going to also extend the period of time. Lovely to have you, okay? This one,
NarendraTheComic did say that it was
dealing
worth
damage to a
the gun.
cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. That's quite useful. How many do I have left? Yeah, maybe it's like an alternative universe version, like Doom, Doctor Doom from Wish, right? You've seen videos like that, I'm sure. See, I'm currently at level 30. That means I've got there's a maximum of 40, so I'm only going to get another 10 points. I know 3 of them are going to be here. So should I get Stupefy has the same effect as a curse on an enemy? I feel like that's useful, because when I start playing with curses, I feel like that's going to be... You know what, I don't have to spend it right now. I don't have to. There's no need to rush. What am I going to rush for? Oh, that's still got 10 minutes left. Yeah, I've replanted some Mallowsweet, because I realised that there are Merlin trials left, so I'm going to need more Mallowsweet. Lucky me. I will maybe use the fertilizer on this, just so I can get... I don't want to do that. We're not doing that. I'm thinking maybe we'll just fly around and do Merlin trials today. I only have 13 Mallowsweet leaves right now, so I'm going to need more, obviously. But it's a case of when I come back to the room of requirement. Hi. I need some of this. Let's do this. And we'll do some of this so I can get some more of this stuff. we go. Come over here. Nope. There we go. Yes. I can collect fur. I can collect fur. This one wants this one as well. There we go. Oh, I can grab that already. Collect. Collect that. That was not intentional. That was not intentional. That was an accident. Why do I always do this? Right, I think I've got enough for now. I don't want to accidentally hit this. Hi. Oh, look how big its eyes are. Its ears are moving. Oh, that's so cute. Hi. Oh, it's purring. That's adorable. Let's get some of this moonstone. I think I have some more conjuration crafts. Should I go oh! No. There we go. Let's see if I can conjure something new. This is the one, right? We'll go this way first, because there's more space to conjure stuff here. Apparently I've gotten new crafts, because some of the stuff we did in the last stream, I received rewards. Oh, it's just this stuff. I don't care for visuals. I want stuff that's utilizable. Decoration. Don't care for decorations.
One second,
I'll show you. So in my inventory, I did get a unicorn. Here, one second. Inventory. Look at this big boy. Only 120 galleons, but I'm not going to release the beast, and unfortunately I can't release them into my vivarium yet. I have a lot of moon calves, which I'm going to go and sell. I have Diricrawls. I also have, where's the one? Guinera, Diricrawl. Have a hippogriff. This one's got a sparkle on it. This one has a sparkle. Very excited for the sparkle. A couple of different giant purple toads. A couple of different these guys. And some vegetables. Yes! I picked up a female. So unfortunately I can't. And I've got a maximum inventory, so I'm going to go and sell all of these moon calves so I can gain some money. I'll also get rid of one purple. Really? Wow. I picked up a unicorn of a unicorn, you know? You get what I mean? I'm going to shrivel fig, that shrivel fig, another shrivel fig, fluxweed, very good. And now I'm going to go outside. Let's see what we've got to do quest-wise. High keep. Yeah, this one, I don't know about this one. Not loving it already. Absconder, I can do that now because I have... Oh, see, that one, it's showing me over here, showing me that there's a spider. Don't love that. Troll control can also do. This is the main storyline. For now, I'm going to go to the Brood and the Peck. And I'm going to sell my wares to whatever the name, that woman's name is. Not that one, that's the Magic Neep. That's the Brood and Peck. I feel very pleased. I didn't know that it was difficult to catch the female unicorns. I just found one. There was only one in the den and I ran. And I think I hit it with a glacius and then caught it. Or maybe it was a...
Oh, come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide.
Wow. Here, let's get rid of some of these guys. Oh, look how rich I am, guys. There's so much money there. Wow. So I've got a couple of different giant purple toads. Which one should I remove? I also caught this special hippogriff. Very excited.
I think I would enjoy the botany classes at Hogwarts.
The botany. Yeah, oh hi Raph, lovely to have you here. Good day indeed. I feel like botany would not be my strong suit. Which one of these two guys should I get rid of? She can stick around. But one of these guys is going to have to go. Which one? Do we want the pinkier one or the greyer one?
I suggest getting Avada Kedavra first before doing the absconder spider. Makes it so much safer.
Okay. Oh no, that's so much further in the story though. That's so much further in the story.
Pinkier one.
The pinkier one? You mean we keep the pinkier one or we remove the pinkier one? We're going to keep these guys, including this Diricrawl. These are all Diricrawl. So this one's a male, and all of these three are the females. I'm going to keep Gwenera. Keep. Okay, then we say goodbye to this one. Bye-bye. And we can also remove another Diricrawl. We've got Gwenera, so we'll get rid of just one of these guys. There we go. Now we've got more space in our inventory to
seeing you
keep
here
up.
again. Consider yourself welcome.
Thanks.
Revelio.
Just to double check there's nothing here. Very good. Now I have so much money! So I might be able to go to Tombs and Scrolls and pick up some conjuration crafts. Maybe another table. At some point I'm going to have to get all of them, right? Which sounds really expensive. Which way? This way? Let's say in this way. Oh.
Revelio.
Double check this. Oh, I thought there was something there. Huh. I got a bag full of money. Most please. There we go. How are you guys doing?
Hello there.
Have you
Come
had
on
good
in.
days today?
Plenty to look at here.
Right, see, dung composter. Oh, so I can create fertilizer myself. Hopping pot, I feel like that's kind of useful. Brew a randomly selected potion. It's kind of useful. Material for refiner. Do I want that right now? Pottings, numerous pots. Should I go for the hopping pot? Oh, I've got loads of stuff to sell. I didn't realise I've been collecting so much stuff. Wow, I've got so much stuff to... Oh, there's so much stuff. And there's numerous different trait slot levels. Okay, we're going to sell you. Also going to sell you. Also going to sell you. Keep you. Only level 1 of a trait slot. We sell you. No trait slot. We say goodbye. Oh, see, that's lower than what I have now. Goodbye to the sleeping cap. We don't need it. I still have a lot in my inventory, don't I? There's a lot here. So perhaps I should... See, these also have trait slots, though. See, 71's kind of nice. Gobbling, resistance, ancient magic throw. Oh, they're already got... See, trait slot level number 3 means that I can improve it. Having to be really discerning here to figure out what I'm going to keep and why.
Sell everything except orange gear.
Are you sure? But I feel like wouldn't it be a good idea to keep some of the higher numbers with some trait slots? Like this one has two trait slots, and that level 2 trait slot. This one has a level 2. Is it just not? I guess it's not as useful. I could just.
Just a suggestion for her.
Huh? No, I just did it. I just did it. Like both of these are basically the same. So I can remove one of them. But all of these are different. Like this one's a 79 offense, but it's got a level 2 trait slot, so I can add to that. But I might want gloves with different abilities. And so this one's already got an ability, and I feel bad to get rid of it. But then a level 3 trait slot, a level 3 trait slot is more useful than like a level 2. Oh, right.
Purple gear can only be upgraded to extension blue 1, extension orange 3x.
I see. Okay, right, okay.
We also need Priyanka for additional strategies.
Okay, so for now we're going to keep this much.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
But what I will do is buy the hopping pot. Because I feel like that's kind of nice to have just a random potion. Right? It's kind of expensive. I know what I should do. I should go purchase more
Let me know if there's anything else I can do
soon
to
enough. I'll be weeks. Because I'm only so early in the actual gameplay that if I were to continue, I'm going to need all the upgrades from Albie Weeks. I just haven't been doing all the quests. So maybe it's better I keep my cash right now. I shouldn't have to think this hard. What I will do is maybe just like fly around to find these. Let's go from one area right the way round and see if we've missed any Merlin's trials. Where should we start on the map? Should we start up here? Sorry, we'll make that there.
Nice.
Ah, yeah, I think he is. Thomas Brown, right? What's his name? The merchant in that store. So if I fly here. Our butterflies here, we're not going to go through the butterflies.
Good honest work.
There we go. Just to double check. No, it's not. Okay, well, we're petting the cat now. Apologies. I wanted to pick up the lacewing flies, not pet the cat. Okay, I'm just going to fly up. And we're just going to go round to see if there are... Oh, see? Would you look at that one right here? How cheeky.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
See how cheeky that is? That's kind of annoying, to be honest. Wrong one. Set this one. Set this one. This is useful. This is sometimes useful to know what we need to do.
Confringo.
Death enjoys not stay as you did the merchant lol.
Why does it sound like there are bad guys here?
Confringo.
One up there.
Revelio.
Oh, one through there.
Confringo.
Fall into the water now. Okay, where's the last one? Up there.
Merlin himself would be proud.
So I just need to fly. What I actually need to do is fly around and find more Merlin trials that aren't on the map. Why would they do that? Why would they be like, oh look, there's a Merlin trial here on the map, but not put all of them? I suppose if there are like 95 of them, there are too many just to keep on the map. It's really tiresome. Oh, see, another one right here. Huh. Oh, right near the inferi.
Like sassy Oru.
Confringo.
Oh, of course there are many inferi. I have to hit them with this first. We'll do it. This is kind of useful.
Incendio. Tego. Confringo.
so much sent to the dead to collect. Oh, more sent to the dead. Absolutely terrible. Oh, these, man, these are unnecessarily difficult.
Revelio.
Over there. Great. But first, walk on juice. Right, let me look at this one's face.
Confringo.
Wrong one.
Flipendo.
Right, so that's the right way now. How do I push it to the left one? How do I push it?
Confringo. Flipendo.
No. Right, and now what I need is... Am I doing this correctly? You know, I don't think so. Just guessing. Well, it is on that side now. Struggling.
Flipendo.
Right, and so if I push it... How do I get it? Okay. No, wrong way. No, nearly there. There we go. That's that, right? Yes, okay. Don't like puzzles like this, but alright. Just kind of pernickety. That's that way. Huh.
Flipendo.
Right. Twist it here. How do I twisty twist it? Right. Struggling majorly. Nickety. Right. Can't be the correct way yet. There we go. No. Just no. Is that it? That's it. Tell me there's only 3 of them. Ah! Hey! I'll hit the Revelio for you. Just in the... There we go. Just in the midst of trying to find more Merlin trials. As always. I think that's all we ever do. Where am I on the map? Right, so I actually want to turn around.
Hey.
Hey, Peachy.
How do you feel?
Feeling way better. Thank you for asking. So kind of you. Genuinely feeling way better. Can I go here? I can't. Okay. Let's just follow this round. Oop, wrong one. Okay, this is where I was.
What's good, lads?
Hey, toy. good right now. Just trying to figure out if there are any other... I did. And I feel better for it. Thank you. Oh no, too high up. Is this the end of the road? Oh no, there are... Yeah, it's basically the end of the road. Hoping to find another Merlin's house somewhere here. How have your days been, guys? Hey, how did you find book 3?
See, it helps I drink that when
did you like it? Yeah? No, it did. It did genuinely help. It did. Thank you. How did you find book 3? Oh, there's a field guide page here.
Revelio.
There we go. Ta-dum. Now we continue on our journey, trying to find...
Could the books get better as you advance?
Yes. Are you finding that? Are you finding that the books are getting better, or...?
Did you see any of the Hunger Games film?
I did. Years and years ago when they were released, I saw them. And I think maybe 5 or 6 years ago, I rewatched them. Maybe it was like 5 years ago now. Why do you recommend them? Do you recommend you watching them again? Giving them a go? Oh, there's a foe there. No, thank you.
Are they different from the books?
There are some changes, but generally most of the moments stay the same. So there is a cave here.
I prefer the Hunger Game books, Ina.
Uh-huh. I think the books are better. There's a lot of internal monologue with the characters that you get to experience through the books. Hoping to find another Merlin trial, unable to find one. Just flying poorly at that.
Ooh, Nancy.
Hey! Oh, that counts. Wow.
See, some of the things that are in the books are in the movie, but they change some things.
Yeah, they always do, right, for adaptation. See, there's one over here. Let's get this one.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Wait, Niels! Niels, my guy, thank you, but you do not need to donate. I say this every time, but thank you very much. I'll be streaming, regardless of donations. Where?
Revelio.
Do you like that?
Do I like that they change it? Not always. I think sometimes I understand why the changes are made. Oh, I did read a little bit about the Percy Jackson show, and a lot of people don't like it. A lot of people are saying they didn't do what they said they were going to do. They didn't deliver. Okay, that's where it needs to go. Okay, so up here. Okay, we take this one. Come here. Huh. Just drop it there for now.
Revelio.
Where exactly is it meant to go? Okay. Oh. Wait, why is it... Wait, what was that? Why did it just move back to its original position? Did you guys see that? Wait, what? Once again, it's back in its original position. What is this glitch right now? Woof.
The books are different from the movies, they're the same, but they changed some things to make the movies enjoyable.
Oh,
I got a
oh,
buddy
you're
who
causing
interviewed the Percy
issues.
Jackson cast recently.
What is
Magic.
going on? Right. So they tried to make it easy for me whilst not making it easy for me. The book's different to the movies, the same, but changed some things. Into the Percy Jackson cast. Wow! Sorry, I was paying attention to your the chat, and I ended up in the wall. Yeah, no.
Probably.
I don't want to get run over by this. Yet again. Okay, now it's in fact coming down the. Great. Let's not get hit by it because that's not useful to me right now. Should just end up right in there.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Will we be getting a Narendra cameo again?
You know, maybe. Potentially. So it's really cool that they were able to include the cast. I will say a lot of people's gripes with the show are, not to toot my own horn, but some of the stuff we mentioned in our review of episodes 1 and 2, which is these characters seem to know a whole lot really quickly, and you're sort of ruining
Must have
the
been
joy
quite stately
and
in
the
its
mystery aspect of the show. Lo and behold, apparently the show had no tension whatsoever. No, I didn't want to actually. No, okay, fine. Apparently the show had no tension because they'd written it so that.
Down the hill.
Roll it down the hill. Yeah. Apparently there was no.
India doing great on these solo streams, BTW.
Hey, thanks. Appreciate that. All of these conversations, all the things where the characters are meant to figure stuff out, they don't figure them out. They go into it knowing exactly what's going on, which then makes it boring.
Revelio.
Where is it? What's the point in that? Aha! Squib Cottage. The idyllic country cottage belongs to an elderly squib who chose to live in the wizarding world rather than try to integrate with the muggles like some squibs do. He is content to farm his land non-magically and supply the local hamlets with fresh fruit and vegetables, although he will accept the occasional engorgement charm on a gourd or two. How sweet. Wow! 22% score on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, Peachy. Oh, Peachy. Oh, that doesn't sound great. That really doesn't. But to my point about Percy Jackson, it's just kind of sad that because when I did read the books as a kid, the mystery aspect and watching these characters problem solve was half of the joy. It was so fun to see these characters figure out the problems on the fly, and it was, you know, one of the things that I liked most about Percy Jackson as a character, and the way these characters fit together so well. And supposedly
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
And none of them had the character traits, and like the quippy. Percy didn't have his quippiness that we were known for. Annabeth didn't have like a crush on one of the characters. A lot of the history wasn't explored between these characters. So, well, what's the point in making a show about these characters and the way, and having the original creator, the writer of the show, of the books originally, to be part of the show, and he's been out there telling everyone who'll listen, like, this is going to be way better than it was with the films, and people are saying, no, actually this isn't what we wanted. Rick, something's wrong here. Rick, you've done it wrong. Rick is a great writer for books, but it seems like the scripts that were being provided for the show just subpar. Too much telling, not enough showing. Apparently they were cutting away and editing out some of the big moments, and anytime there was a bit of like a climactic moment where maybe Percy's gonna use his abilities, they end the shot there. It's like kind of wild when you think about it.
It's 3 minutes long. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
But it's been confirmed to have a season 2. So let's just hope that they do best job with season 2. Because a lot of fans were chatting, being like, no, this wasn't it. This absolutely wasn't it. Which is such a shame. Yes, I did say that.
The point of changing the character in a movie from the books is to make it good and to adapt.
Yeah, here's the thing. If you deviate from the source material, you're doing that to enrich the story. You're not doing that to just change it for the sake of it.
ASAP, it's a month away, low.
Which apparently isn't what they did. And like we said initially, I think people are going to look back on the Percy Jackson films, specifically the first one, with a lot more kindness. I really do. Because, say what you want, the films were fun. They were intriguing. They were interesting, which is enough, basically. It doesn't need to be the best thing ever. It doesn't need to be the most true to the books, because supposedly the shows that are now very true to the books in some aspects, like including sequences and scenes like Lotus Casino and whatnot, all the fun was taken out of it. Which was the point in that? The point in having these shows is to enjoy spending time with these characters, and apparently the characters were very blandly written, which is so far from what they are in the books.
Are better than the movies.
Yes. Oh yeah. For Percy Jackson, absolutely. But they did a reasonable job with it in the...
Is it cold in London, RN?
Oh, that's going to pick up. You know, not too cold, to be honest. Not too cold at all. Just going to continue flying. Hope to get to this here. Maybe happen across a Merlin trial whilst we're at it. Are there any Merlin trials here? I don't think so. Perhaps there are. We'll find out. Just go this way for a while.
There's Kung Fu Panda 4 merch available in Cinemark theaters.
Oh, you said that a full clip was released, Peachy. Did you enjoy the full clip? Was it good? I think I've gone once in this area before. I suppose I won't know until I roam around.
Reduction.
Oh. Don't try and hit me now. What are those numbers on the map?
Really, Peach, need to cop them. But it's still the same character, they just twist it a little.
Oh. Yeah, so sometimes it is the same character and they just change it slightly. But what they're doing, the clips I've seen from the Percy Jackson show, it's like they've taken all of the joy out of these characters, and the actual script isn't great. There's just boatloads of exposition, which is what I said in our review initially. It's like, why is there so much exposition? It's ruining the flow. Apparently that didn't get any better, which is kind of wild. Because, yeah, sure, at the beginning, it's okay to have exposition. You're introducing this whole world, introducing the concept of Olympus and demigods, but then it just got more exposition-y. Which is just wild. Wild to me, at least. I'm here. Let's fly this... Oh, there is one here. So I'm going to fly towards that one. Yeah, I haven't seen any Kung Fu Panda merch yet, Peachy. Not to say that there isn't any here, but it's not... If there is some in Britain yet, I haven't seen it.
This looks intriguing.
Is it really? Okay, so there's a Merlin trial up here for sure. I'm so sure I did all these ones on the map, but apparently not. I guess I'll take whatever I can get, really.
What do you have in store for me this time?
Yeah, exactly, Dragon Trainer. You have to make things better when you're going to be changing them. There's no point changing them to make them worse. Silly. Oh. There it is. Behind here.
Will come closer to release for you. It's releasing in March the 29th in the UK.
March 29th, indeed. Yeah. Let me quickly pick up these. Why can't I get these Ashwinder eggs? What's the point of putting them here? Nope. Okay, well, those are not to be trifled with, apparently. Yeah, I do think people are going to rewatch the Percy Jackson films and go, you know, boys, this was actually pretty okay. And after so long of Rick and so many others just absolutely pounding on the oh, I can't enter Hogsmeade while mounted, can I? Alright, I'll exit. Actually, I don't really want to go on foot, so we'll just go straight past them to somewhere here. Oh,
Yes, you're the character in the books.
Wait,
Our warriors,
there's
but in
more.
the movies, the character is also a
Did we
warrior,
get
just a
this
little
one?
more action.
Wait, so as time goes on, are more Merlin trials
ETW
popping
Hot
up on my
Zero
map?
A
Is
second
that the way
trailer
this is
tomorrow, and they are releasing
working?
3 weeks after Kung Fu Panda 4. What is the marketing tea?
There's one here. How odd. I suppose I'll go over there then. Characters in the book are warriors, but in the movies, characters also warriors with just a little bit more action. Yeah, I think it's... You can still have the warrior aspect of them, but you have to keep some of the parts of the characters that are integral.
Many listen to daily
You don't
podcasts.
change
I
too
tune into
much,
nonsense
and
solo streams
if
winking
anything,
face.
the point of putting
Crime doesn't pay.
the books to a film or adapting to film or television is to show everyone how great the story and the characters are. Oh, nothing there for me to pick up. How odd. What was that? Oh, that, see, I got that recently. How? Wow, I'm gonna need to get used to that one. Huh. Point of putting it. Can I at least do this? Can I not land here? How disappointing. So if
Hey teach,
landing
I
is
just saw the
unavailable.
popcorn bucket from Cinemarket, looks good. Wait, do it again.
I'll do it again just now. 1 second. Can land here at least.
I mostly watch the solo screens as a live podcast too low.
Live podcast. Can I make one? No, I have to go. Sorry, what's going on here? Struggling so much. Oh, so this is where I need to meet Natty. I'm not going to be meeting her here. Instead, I will be going over there. Question is, how do I get over there? Oh, I can't even... I can't even hold my broom. Not even.
Nonsense say solo streams than any podcast.
Here, I'll... See that? This is a dodge. That also allows me to zoom around now. I thought it was very useful. You disappear and reappear. Right, so I'm going to go this way. Work my way up the cliff. Just on foot. Right, now I can fly. How odd. I should follow this path itself. Huh. So I can't enter this area. But see, that's the Merlin trap.
Revelio.
Wow, that's awesome. What's it called?
It's called... Here, I'll show you.
A toy collector, yeah, the merch looks good. There's trading cards coming with ANC too.
Inventory. No, talents. It's called... Is it on core? On stealth? No, it's not stealth. Spells. Not on spells. Give me a moment. Not this one, not that one. Perhaps it is core. This one. Swift. It's called Swift. Hold down dodge allows you to vanish quickly and reappear nearby. I just picked this one up at the beginning of the stream. Because it's interesting, it's useful. And I do hold down dodge a lot, so this will be useful. Oh, trading cards. Nonsensei solo streams over any podcast. Now, there are some very useful podcasts out there, guys. Let's not big me up too much here. So, my question is, let's do this. This is yet another path. To put a ball down. See, look, this is another one. But I haven't opened up the trial itself yet, so how am I meant to... Okay, can't enter while mounted. So how am I meant to get up there? What What's one to do? How am I meant to get to that up there? You know what, let's check the Dawn map.
Nara streams are way more engaging than any other podcast I listen to.
Oh, that's kind of... Okay, one moment. So how am I meant to get to this area here? If I can't enter while mounted. I suppose I have to do the task to get to that one. Alright then, we were being abandoned. Absolutely not. I don't think
they
so.
keep some of the warriorness from the books in the movies.
It's not just the warriorness. It's... So for the Percy Jackson books, the characters are very distinct. And there are many arcs and instances where you understand the character. For Percy, for Annabeth, for Luke, for Grover, and a lot of that had been stripped away in the first 2 episodes. That's what Narendra and I found. It's the reason we stopped watching. We saw that had the potential to continue, and supposedly it did. So Percy in the books, he's sassy. Like, if I remember correctly, he has a nickname within the Percy Jackson fandom as Persassy, because he is a warrior, but he also kind of takes no shit, and he's willing to take on absolutely anyone. And he's very sure he's going to win. He's kind of OP'd in the books, to be honest, which I can see if they've reduced that somewhat, because he's just too darn powerful. But in the show, what we got was just like, not that. He seemed kind of grey, and the character itself was just lacking all of the character of Percy Jackson. Grover also he's kind of nervous in the books, he's very anxious, he's unsure of himself. Some of that did come across in the first 2 episodes, but there was just a huge exposition dump.
Show off in the books.
There's a little bit of that. When he realizes how good he is, yes, there's a little bit of that, but he's a show-off. He cares incredibly about his friends and his family. And that's one of his distinct characteristics. And I don't know whether we got that. And then in the show itself, there is like this bonding experience that happens between Percy and Luke at the beginning of the book. And that's one of the reasons why Luke gives Percy the Converse that can fly, supposedly, because he wants to wish him well, he wants them to do well on the quest. Annabeth's going to be there. And as far as I can remember, there was basically no time spent between Luke and Percy in the first 2 episodes. Yes, there was a little bit about like him taking him round to each place, like they went to the Forge for Hephaestus, and they went to this place and that place, but it was more like we want to see where you fit, like maybe you have a talent. But there was none of the sparring, there was none of the camaraderie that we saw in the books, which then just means that when the final episodes of the season come about, a lot of it's not going to hold any weight because you haven't put in the time to mine this relationship to begin with, so that when there is payoff, good or bad, you'll be able to understand the payoff, and there'll still be like that kick in the gut for the audience. There wasn't any of that. There wasn't any thought to link these 2 characters that are going against each other for years. Basically, across all the books, Luke still comes up, and they haven't, it seems, laid the foundation for what's going to happen with the character between Percy and Luke at all. They've not done any of the foundational work to make what happens in the future mean something, which is just a waste of time, if you ask me. Why were they spending time taking round to place when they could have just been actually spending real time together? I don't know.
Excellent critique and analysis there, Indy. We should have a segment called Nonsense's Thoughts on Book-Related TV Shows/Movies.
It's possible. That's kind of basically what the stream is. And then, okay, and also, it really irked me how...
So Grover in the books is scared and skeptical, but in the movies is brave and a fluger.
I think in the movies he's not really brave, but in the show, I don't know how he turns out. There's this... Okay, you know what? Can I spoil it for you guys? Because it's a big thing. So, first I'll wait for you guys to say yes, because perhaps you'll be like, no, Indy, I don't want it spoiled. I might read these books. But there is this big moment in the books that I will tell you about if you want to. it's kind of like a spoiler for the first book, and for if you do watch the show, it will be a spoiler. So just warning you now. But they did something in the first 2 episodes of the show, and I just thought to myself, why on earth would you do this? This is not.
Indy, what's her favorite Percy Jackson book?
My favorite is okay. So basically, in the books, how do I explain this? In the books, Percy Jackson finds out he is a demigod. He is the son of a Greek god, and therefore because he's got the power, partially, of a Greek god, there are beasts and demons that are out to get him, right? And that's what we see in the first episode.
Dragon, no food questions, my guy. Bring them on low.
Oh, the first chocolate frog, look at that. That's great. I like that a lot. So that's what the beginning of this is. And so in the books, when Percy finds out that he is a demigod, basically, it doesn't go well for him. In fact, it goes quite badly. Just as he's finding out, his mother is... Yeah. Just as he finds out, his mother is trying to take him to a safe location where the demons won't get to him. And they're being chased by a great demon you might know as the Minotaur. And then the Minotaur catches up to them, kills Percy's mum, and Percy, in his rage and in self-defense, trying to protect his mum and also his friend Grover and himself, because the Minotaur's still after him, he kills the Minotaur. Which is okay, because demons in this universe, they basically go to Hades, his realm, but then they come back to life, effectively. They never die for good, is the idea, because they're demonic. And then Percy enters this place called Camp Half-Blood, where he is meant to be safe from, the rest of the world and all the demons that want to get him, thinking that his mother has died. And he is kind of pushed into doing a quest because there's this issue amongst the gods, and only Percy can be the one to solve this issue. And that's what's told to him, and he doesn't really care, but he kind of goes along with it because he realizes that if the gods, i.e. Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, oh wow, look at that, end up fighting, it will basically be World War II 2.0, because that's what happened in the last time the gods battled each other. It was horrendous, right? So he accepts being enlisted in to do this quest. He doesn't really know what to do. It's him, Grover, and Annabeth, and they are just sort of dossing around. They don't exactly know what to do or where to go. They're just sort of figuring out as they go along, and as they figure out to go along, they meet these demons who are trying to get them along the way. And in the process, they hone their skills, they work together as a team. That's the basic story of Percy Jackson. Now, there's this big reveal moment when Percy goes up against the god Ares, when Percy finds out that his mother didn't actually die. The Minotaur didn't kill the mum. Percy remembers her kind of...
the gods to fight each other.
Percy remembers in the moment where his mum passes away, she sort of fades into dust. And Ares tells him, your mother's not dead. She's being held in hell, the realm of Hades, and you can actually go and get her. And that's when Percy's like, okay, we need to move because there's a chance my mother's going to stay alive. And before this point, we find out that there's a prophecy that Percy goes to meet the Oracle, and the Oracle says something along the lines of, you're not going to be able to save that which you hold dear, or you're not going to be able to save the most important thing to you. I can't remember the exact riddle, but
I remember just
something along those lines. And that prophecy is then put into context at that point, because Percy realizes, my mum is the thing, of course, that's the most important to me, and I now have a chance to save her because she's alive, but I'm not going to be able to save her. And it's this huge moment within the books, because Percy still, against all odds, wants to work his way into hell, meet Hades, and find a way to save his mum. Especially knowing that the odds are stacked against him, and supposedly, as per the prophecy, he will fail, but he wants to do it anyway. In the show, in the second episode, there's this big reveal by Grover that, don't worry, Percy, your mum's alive and she's in hell and we can go and save her. And it's like, no, why are you putting this here? It was like this big moment far, far later in the story Why are you doing this? Grover, how on earth are you meant to know this? Like, yeah, the council, supposedly, the Elder Council of different satyrs has come together to be like, no, don't worry, everything's okay. It's like, no, that's not it whatsoever. That's not it at all. What have you done?
Revelio.
Nonsense, say what's on the book list, ATM.
Ticket office, very nice. Otto Gamble, quiet steam train. Oh, so that's only in the 1800s. Station appeared at Hogsmeade virtually overnight as the train did. Operation involves using a lot of memory controls on Margot workers. Mass concealment trap. Okay, that's cool. So do you see why then after the first two episodes, we were like, wait a minute, why have you revealed this now? This was like a big reveal moment within the story. And you've just thrown it away now to be like, Percy, no, we have to go on this quest. No, this is not right. You've done it wrong. You've set up the wrong things. So did I. I also learned a lot of Greek mythology specifically from the books. That guy just walked straight through me. Luke wanted the gods to fight each other. Yeah, right? So but when you look at that, yes, Luke was being, influenced by Kronos, the Titans, parents of the current Greek gods. But I look at that and it's like, why would you make that choice story-wise to pull that moment forward? And that's when I was like, okay, you don't care about the story. I don't care if Rick is involved. You clearly don't care about the story in these characters because you're laying it up for failure. And the same thing with Luke. Like, why would you not introduce Luke and have Percy and him form that brotherly bond, and then also make it very clear that Annabeth has had a crush on Luke for years because he saved her life and he found her when she was in an alleyway just running away, and he helped her get to safety at the risk of one of their party members who then became a tree. Like, you don't have to introduce the tree stuff yet with Talia, but all that other stuff is necessary to these characters, and we didn't get to see any of it together within the first few episodes. And that's when I was like, okay, I've seen enough. You're not sowing the seeds correctly. You've thrown these seeds to swine, so let's just not. Yeah. Haven't watched the Percy Jackson TV series yet. You're making me excited. I'm trying to finish Potter 2. There's too much content. Yeah, well, Potter will always be there.
They do care about the characters, they just change it a little.
I think, here's the thing. I think Rick, clearly a brilliant writer. I've loved his work for years. But I don't know whether... Oh, there was something there for me to pick up. I don't know whether... Oh, I climbed on. I don't know whether just because he's written the book series brilliantly doesn't mean that him being part of the television show is a good thing. Because you have to... The whole basis of shows is... The whole basis of anything when it comes to content creation is tension and release. Supposedly they've been doing none of that. There's no tension and release. None. Which is just kind of wasteful, in my opinion. Were you asking for... You were asking for something or other toy, weren't you? Percy's Riptide or Harry's Wand. I'd say Wand. I've always wanted to be a wizard. Obviously not happening anytime soon. But one of my dreams as a kid was going to Hogwarts. Oh, supposedly there's something right in the middle. Here. Oh, there's something... Is there something here for me to collect? No, but there's something... There's a cave under there. How am I meant to get there? I'd probably say Harry's Wand. I don't think I would wield Riptide particularly well.
Then they write the books, but when they read something that they don't like, they change it in the end.
Yeah, they do. They change it in the movies. They do it for reasons. Yeah, here's the thing. I think for the Percy Jackson film, I think people are going to look at it in a new light and say, they did change things and they messed up some big character moments, but the film still provided what we wanted. It was funny, it was fun, we got to see their characters, even if they'd been altered. So people are going to look back on it very pleasantly, whereas with Percy Jackson, I was seeing these TikToks, obviously not on TikTok because I don't use TikTok, but I was seeing them and there were people who'd been really ardent fans. See, this looks like a Merlin trial. Oh, there is a Merlin trial over there, you cheeky son of a gun. And there were people who were so ardently like, no,
I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
I've been loving the show. I love the show so much. And then after like episode 6 or something, there was just this collective shift on the internet where people were like, no, they've messed up. And I find that so surprising because I'm just going to see
Revelio.
where these other things are. Okay, so there's one here. One here. Is there one around there? Oh, there is one over there. Okay, so
Confringo.
I can do this one. And then one over here somewhere. Where's the last one? Didn't find the last one. The people online. Oh, that's the last one. Silly me. People online just suddenly shifted on it and said, no, don't like it. Which is quite a shame, to be honest, because clearly in that fifth episode, that's when people suddenly said, okay, I was willing to not pay attention to the faults, but now you've messed it up. And I think it was when they finally ended like Lotus Casino. I saw a clip and I was like, oh yeah, no, this is not what we wanted at all. So I can see why that was the shift when people suddenly went, no, I'm not sure about this. Suddenly I was willing to look past all the issues and now it's all I can see because they messed up this thing that we've been waiting for so long. For example, in the book, they made the characters afraid and skeptical, but when they make a movie out of it, they change the character from afraid to having some bravo. I know what you mean. In the movie. Yeah, I see that. I feel like that can be done. You can change what most people would consider integral parts of a character in adaptation. Absolutely can. It's just about why you're doing that. If you're doing that because the story demands it, as long as you change those things and you fill out the story to make it make sense and provide potentially a better character arc, something that fits more, I certainly don't have any issue with that. And I think it can be well done. There are so many cases where there are shows, films, where what's being produced almost exceeds what the original content was. Be it a book or animation. It happens for a reason. Can I fly up here? Oh, I can. I'm kind of expecting to be a Merlin trial up here somewhere. Nope, that's the edge of the world. But yeah, Toy, you asked about book list. There are many things on the book list. I've been thinking about adding The Witcher to my book list. We had some recommendations yesterday about reading The Witcher. So I am a big fan of fantasy. Always have been, always will be. Especially well done. When something's well done, I have the utmost respect for it. It's not easy to create foreign worlds that are made up in your head and know every single thing about them, basically. Not easy at all. What is that over there? Oh, see, that's one of the Merlin trials we've done. Okay. I'm just going to see if there are any Merlin trials coming up on the list. Here, I don't think so, but you never know. Let's go here. There's probably some around here because I haven't actually opened up that clue point yet.
Is it personality of the character you don't like?
No, I don't have any problem with any particular personalities within the characters. It just felt like with the Percy Jackson show, they weren't showing enough of the character. They just felt very cardboard. Like with Annabeth, it felt, I hate this phrase, but it felt like they were trying to write a strong female character when all they needed to write was Annabeth Chase. Because Annabeth Chase, on paper, is technically a strong female character, but not in the Hollywood sense of a strong female character. And yet,
Acting felt super off speaking as someone who really
pacing and
wanted
acting felt super off speaking as someone who really wanted to be good. Hi, Sahil. Lovely to have you here. Sorry, I don't know how long you've been here to listen to my rant. Not meant to be a rant. I'm just trying to explain what makes adaptations good, what they could have improved upon. Also considering I only watched the first 2 episodes, because after I'd seen enough to be like, oh, okay, this isn't. I can tell they're not doing the groundwork to make this as successful as it could be, so I just stopped. I don't want to give hours and hours for a disappointing experience, so I didn't. How much did you watch all in all? Oh, I don't want to fight these guys. No, running away. Yeah, it's one of those things. It's also now I'm a bit more careful with my time, she says as she streams yet again this week. But I don't want to dedicate my time to something
later episode or better-ish.
great.
Okay, first, how does the character act in
that is meant to be great but isn't. Finish the whole thing, would recommend I finish it. Later episodes are best. Here, so this is what I heard. I heard that 6, 7, and 8 were pretty darn good. It felt more in line with what people expected. I think one of my friends said that a lot of
Looks rather
Percy's
dark in there. Never
sassiness
stopped me
came
before.
through by the final episode. But that's meant to be there from the beginning. You shouldn't have to wait till episode 8 to get the bits of the character that everyone's enjoyed. That should be there from the beginning. Did you find that there was just too much exposition? Because I was reading and I saw some clips and I thought, oh my gosh, they've just packed this full of so much exposition. Felt kind of wild listening to some of these scenes. It's like before they did anything in the show, it seemed it was just packed with exposition, and then they would go and do the thing that they just provided exposition for, and then after they'd done the thing, they would come back and then recap with more exposition before moving on to the next thing they need to provide exposition for, which is just wild. The idea is that there was no real problem solving, the characters thinking on the fly and whatnot, which is just silly to me, because within the trio, their version of the Golden Trio, Percy is great at figuring out things on the fly, which is perfect because Annabeth plans everything out to a T, but then when things don't go the way she needs it to, Percy is there to pick up the slack and come up with the new ideas of how to fix this problem. Get the Revelio for you. And then Grover has just all this great level of information, and he's also somewhat comic relief. Not too much. In the books, he wasn't so much comic relief. It was mainly in the film where he provided a bit more, but they are so clearly best mates by the end, even by the middle. They're just kids, basically going on an adventure and having fun, which is a lot of the enjoyment. Is that the Revelio? Oh, there it is. Ha! How cheeky. Got another one. Lovage Bouquet. Memorial serves a grim reminder of the power of magical beasts. Years ago, a young witch was killed here by a graphorn as she waited for her true love. That love now returns to this spot to remember her and leave a bouquet of Lovage, her favourite plant. How sad. How sad. But yeah, if you're spending all your time in the show providing exposition, these characters talking about what they're going to do and why they've already figured out what's going on, then what's the point in actually having the scenes that follow? You might as well not have the scenes that follow and just have them
My biggest problem
do
is that
new
Percy
stuff.
felt very unlikable to me. I couldn't relate to him. Like I
Really? Indian bias, but you loved Aryan as Grover. Yeah, thing is, he seemed believable in the role from the first episode. That was another thing I didn't like. So, in the first episode, right, as I explained before, the whole thing with the Minotaur chasing them, Dragon Trainer, and if anyone also didn't know that, I know you've watched the films previously. There's this moment where the Minotaur's chasing them, the first episode, chasing them, properly chasing them down. There was that shot from the trailer where they look to the side and he's keeping up with the car. Great shot. Terrifying. And then they make it out of the car. The Minotaur disappeared. This huge hulking thing that was keeping up with the car looked terrifying in the smoke and mist and the darkness of the night, disappears. And then Percy, Grover, and Sally Jackson, Percy's mother, have this moment. It's like maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes within of like dialogue and exposition, and then the Minotaur reappears, and it's like, no, you took all the tension out of the scene because the whole point is they're running for their lives, but they have the time to have like a 1 to 2 minute scene here for Sally to provide more exposition to Percy before the Minotaur comes and gets her, even though the Minotaur had been keeping up with them, getting quicker and quicker. All that did was just cut through the tension of the moment and the stakes that they had presented to then have this exposition dump. don't understand. Don't understand it. You could not catch me writing a script like that. Because you have the goods. The goods are literally right there.
Someone in the production chain writer or director or something was just on their worst form.
Right. Even with the directing, it kind of felt very lackluster, which surprised me. There wasn't any particular... Ooh, coming after me. There wasn't any particular understandable direction they were going in. It was very blandly done. Like, they could have gotten a director who directed fantasy before, maybe someone who'd worked on, I don't know, something like I saw one episode of Netflix's Shadow and Bone based on the books, and I was like, oh, okay, just from the get-go there was in episode 1 of the first season, there was this clear choice to direct with a difference between the light and the darkness, and it was visually interesting, and the different areas that, you know, the first episode encompassed were able to be clearly delineated in the visuals and the directing. That's what you need for Percy Jackson. You need someone who's really intrigued in being on this project and wanting to bring it to life in that way. Not just someone who's been like, oh yeah, I've been assigned to this, and I brushed through the books and I've read the script and I'm intrigued. You need someone who's like in it. Genuinely in it. And they just weren't. It's just such a shame. Have we moved our way to Feldcroft already? Wow, we've come far. I think we've done all of this area, but if you want, I'll continue down here as a waypoint. Maybe I should.
Calm down. We don't like the scene we get, it's different. You are winning, fam.
Oh. Hey, we rise. Lovely to have you here. I am calm. I'm trying to... Here's the thing. When you care about something, you get a bit passionate about it, you know? Oh, there's one over there. I'll go get it. We'll just fly there, because we might as well. Yeah. It's sad, because so many people wanted this to be so good. And everyone, like yourself, Sahil, was hoping for it. Was hoping for it to be exactly what people have been desiring since the movies. And it just wasn't. Peace Jackson would have been cool. Oh, yeah, he would have. I don't know whether he would have done it, but he would have been great at this. You know, every week as I watched the episodes, I kept thinking the pacing would feel better if I was binge watching. Maybe they directed it for a full season drop. You know, it's possible, but even when they dropped the first 2 episodes together, my brother and I basically watched them as nigh on back to back, and the pacing was really stoppy-starty. I think it was the editing wasn't great. They kept cutting away in moments.
It isn't what we expect it to be.
They kept cutting away moments, so it felt
Revelio.
Felt kind of fussy. Oops, something here for me to collect. Ah! Figured out exactly where it was. Oh, that's pretty. Instant darkness powder. It's a shame we couldn't actually use this in the game. It's quite cool. Huh. Yeah. The editing didn't help. The directing, and also the exposition. The exposition, I think, just absolutely killed the feeling. Oh, look, there are bad guys there. Real money. When I stun, I might go over the head. Probably buy a dealership or have bread. Guys out here, do you have a? Are you hoping for a career in music? Toy. Don't discount it. Ooh, almost fell off a cliff there. Very dangerous. Let's go this way, and I'll just work my way down and round. Are there any more? Oh, there are some over there. I see. So we're just gonna go straight across. Yeah, I feel like the exposition as a whole, it builds up scenes. It makes go up. Very nice. Should I do these? And just boom. There we go. Oh, missed it. Missed the last one. Yay! Oh, these get me points as well. I didn't know. Silly of me that I haven't been doing them. Just gonna follow this way in case there are any other Merlin trials. How else am I meant coming across these Merlin trials? Am I just literally just meant to?
Balloons.
Yeah, I'm not very good at flying, to be honest. Doing those time trials.
Have you seen the Percy Jackson
That was
films?
terrible. I've seen the first one and the second one. I don't remember too much of the second one. I think that was when people went, oh, okay, this isn't great. But the first one, I remember it quite fondly. It was fun. It was interesting. It didn't need to be absolutely perfect. It was silly, but they did a good job at making these characters filled out.
The books I've been reading lately.
Ah, okay. I know you said that you did finish it. Yeah, I read the first couple chapters. I think I maybe got a third through, if that. And there was, once again, too much exposition and not enough going on. The actual story itself was very slow, but it was so beautifully written that I kept trying to get through it and I just couldn't. Oh, wow! Hedwig. Oh, nearly there. I think a book on my list now. If you guys have any recommendations for books, films, TV.
Okay, so do you know why Zeus didn't let any of the other gods see their children?
Yes. Oh, what was that? It looked like there was a. Oh, it's because of the dark mongrel. How can I Shrifkus Totalis this guy?
What's the reason?
Got them. Was there fur to collect? Did I get them? Did I? Oh. What was that? What was that? What just...
Revelio.
Indie thoughts on Mona 2.
Oh, you know, I don't know about that. I didn't actually watch the... What's the word? It's not clip. Clip is not the word. It was a... What was it called? A teaser? I can check. Oh, first look. That's what it is.
Teaser indie or first look?
First look, yeah. Sorry. I thought it was teaser and I was like, no, maybe it's not. That's not the right word for it. Where is this? Oh, I don't need to. I don't need to be hiding.
Confringo.
What was the reason why Zeus didn't let you other gods see their children?
I thought the reason that he didn't let them see the kids was partially because they're very busy. I know the gods can like not teleport, but have different. They've got, what's the word? Doesn't Apollo say something like, "Oh, we can be in like numerous places at once," basically, but it's still not a good idea for us to.
Revelio.
Where is that?
More
To
idea
see
about
the
your taste in
kids.
movies / TV shows / stories in general.
It's up here.
The more confident I am that you will love the God of War games.
Really close. 1 second. Is it here? This is it. This is it. I don't know why I didn't go to the thing that was glowing. How silly of me.
The new God of War games asterisk.
There we go. I think partially it was also because the gods weren't to get attached with their kids, because they are mortal after all. And also the gods, if the gods were to become too close with their own kids, they could use them as weapons. Because, I mean, demigods are powerful. You don't have to be a big 3 kid to take on a god, right? And so I think Zeus was like, it's best if no one was able to like not spend time with or get connection really to the kids, because it's the safest to keep the gods safe. It's also kind of to disconnect from the mortal world, because they are gods after all. Just gonna see if... Oh, see, this is one I haven't been to. How odd. Fly over there then. South Sea Bog. Was that the reason, basically? So one, they couldn't be used as pawns to take on other gods. Also because, well, they're mortals and they don't really care about mortals that much. Gods are everlasting, right, within this world. There we go.
I don't know.
Here. Oh, you don't know? I think it was something along those lines.
It's supposed to be a TV series, but then it became a sequel for Mona.
Oh, no, why did I
What
see
is
this
it?
guy?
What's wrong?
Goblins. That's what.
Uh-oh.
Ranrock's lot.
Another-
Nasty
got professors
creatures.
at hand.
Ambushed me, they did. Nothing's safe anymore. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again. Maxima potion. That would do it.
There we go. A Maxima potion. Do I have some?
There was
Sorry,
something at the end of the
no
series, or the
charity.
beginning of Heroes of Olympus, after Percy makes his bargain that the contact was W.
1 second. God of War games. It's on the list. We're going to be doing 18 first and then Ragnarok. It's supposed to be a TV series. Yeah, Toy. That's one of the reasons why, when the first look came out, Narendra and I were so shocked. We're like, oh, we didn't hear anything about this film because it was originally started as a TV series. It sort of flew under the radar. And then when they looked at it, they said, no, we can actually have maybe a box office hit out of this. Let's go back. Let's retrack and set this train back onto films in the box office, which makes sense. I get that. Sahil says, there was something at the end of the series or the beginning of the Heroes of Olympus after Percy makes his bargain that the contact was waking up Gaia and other Titans banned contact, I think. That sounds about right. I think also partially when Percy rejects godhood, Zeus is kind of annoyed, right? And there's something there. I can't remember. It's been like 10 years since I read these books at least. There was something about that. There were basically like old laws or something that disallowed gods from spending time with their kids a long time ago. Should I give him some?
Do you remember when we were talking about Echo? You asked me,
Go
do I
on,
want to
here
do
you
my
go.
Marvel
You're
review?
right. The world's not safe
Do you
at
want
the
to do a
moment.
Marvel route?
It's
Hey,
best to take
good.
precautions.
Are you planning to?
Use it wisely.
Oh, I will. You can be
Give him
sure
your
of that.
stuff.
Ranrock's lot won't take me down.
Sure they won't, my guy.
And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
Thanks. Stuffs. I love stuffs. Do this, and then just need to fly around the dark bog a while. The bog a while. See if there are any. Oh, there's a foe over there. No, thank you. There are many foes over there. No, thanks. Yeah, I think with Moana,
Did you ask me that one time on your other live stream video?
I think I might have. There's been many streams now. This is part like 16 or something. Oh, still no others. This is part 16? Yeah, something like that. Just a looking. Oh, there are
It'd be cool if you did.
balloons
Some just
over
chatting
there.
screens, watching teaser trailers, and talking fantasy shows,
You
etc.
know, that was something Narendra and I have spoken about doing in the past, but for right now, I think generally streams are just going to be us gaming. So right now, obviously, this is my second playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. Played it like a year ago when it first came out with my brother. We both loved it, and I loved it so much that I was like, oh, I want to go back and do it again. Which is what this is. So I'm just going to slow so I can actually make sure I hit these. So streams are Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m.-ish UK time. That's going to be Hogwarts Legacy, just me. And then Saturdays are also
Percy Jackson vs. Harry Potter.
NarendraTheComic and my Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order streams, 7 p.m. also. And of course, videos every single day for 2,000 days. Not stopping until we get to 10,000 subscribers. So please subscribe, share the stream, hit the like button. It'd be great if you could hit the like button. I think between Percy Jackson and Harry Potter, I would have to choose Harry Potter. It's just been too large a feature in my life to not pick Harry Potter. I did enjoy Percy Jackson a lot, and I did reread them, but not to the level I reread Harry Potter. How are you finding the fourth one, Toy? Have you started the fourth one? These giant purple toads, I believe there are. Okay, so we don't want giant purple toads right now. It's not useful to have giant purple toads right now.
accusations in someone else's direction.
We don't want to be here and take on any foes right now. So shall we go round this way?
Slightly smiling face, no prob. Haven't been able to bring myself to play Hogwarts Legacy after the first playthrough.
Oh, really?
That's why I popped in here to live Vika. Wait, which one you said would win?
To live vicariously. Great content so far. Oh, I'm so glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for joining us. Is Narendra my brother? Yes, he is. He's my big brother. I am the baby of the family. Can you tell? I'm just gonna... Where are we? Probably work my way down. I think I've done most of this area, haven't I? For now, though, I will go to here and travel to there. Why haven't you been able to play it through again? Maybe, here's the thing, it's not always like, oh, I love this game so much I'm willing to play it again. For me, because I love Harry Potter so much. More than happy to play it through. Also, because we didn't do many of the side quests previously. We did maybe a handful.
And I can't do the story again.
Ah, okay, yeah. See, that's why I'm spending so much time doing all the side quests now and just kind of roaming around. Because the more you roam around, there's more stuff. Is there another speed trial up here? No. I'm going to used to do another one, aren't I? It's one of the reasons. Oh, there are Ashwinder eggs down there. I'm going to get them. I love it when we come across things like this. So for me, I am enjoying it because I'm able to do so many side quests this time, whereas last time we just didn't do any of them. It definitely does make the world feel a little bit fuller. Any more here? Oh, more Ashwinder eggs.
Incendio!
Don't really fancy a job and all right now, so we're not going to get one. I would say Harry Potter for me. I think I would have to choose Harry Potter. I've enjoyed it too much, for too long, to not choose Harry Potter. Between Percy Jackson and Harry Potter, yeah. I think I've done all of this area. Yeah, I have. You can see those. Oh, look, those are bad guys. Oh, there is a... Should I take on this camp? I have the time, I might as well.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Have they seen me? Have they not? They are. One guy is looking this way.
I've never seen a sword like it.
He's just still staring this way. Is there another way to go in? Can I climb this? I cannot. There's not enough space to climb around. One moment.
I'm famished. Who's there?
No one. Is there any others? How many are there? He's walking over. Trying to be nice and stealthy so he doesn't see me.
Oh, this day's gone on.
Is Nando's as good as they say?
No, it's not. I'm telling you outright, it's not. Come on, my guy, turn around. Turn back around.
Chocolate chip cookies with mint chip, or white chocolate with pecan and peanut butter cinnamon.
What was that?
Got him. Let's just switch this out. How many more guys are there? Have I gotten them? Did I get them all
Revelio.
already? I would say white chocolate cookies. I am a fan of white chocolate, to be honest. I'm a fan of all chocolate. I'm not going to be picky. I have a very sweet tooth, so I don't really stress too much. It looks like there's more guys here, but where are they? This side? There's some down there. I think there are two more. Huh, how odd. Oh right, that's because I'm not actually with them. How silly.
Revelio.
Sorry, there were more questions. Yeah, Nando's not as good as anyone says. No. It's often haven't had Nando's in years. Do not recommend it. Sorry to burst any bubbles. People hype it too much. It's not worthy of that. Let's go down to the woods today. Oh, that's a big jump.
What game are you planning to play after you become platinum in this game?
Ooh, maybe Spider-Man. Spider-Man sounds like fun. The first one, I loved it so much. It's this side, right?
What's the best thing about the UK then?
Best thing about the UK? Like, as in the
Peanut
best...
butter pumpkin cinnamon cookies or gingerbread oatmeal cookies?
The best food options we have here? Or the best thing in general? I mean, the culture... UK generally is...
Platinum first or second?
Best anything. I would say we have some of the best music. Some of the greatest music artists of all time. Some of whom are still alive and some of whom aren't. I would say that's a reasonable thing to say. Some of the best restaurants outside of Nando's. Where is that guy? We also have the Thames River, yes, absolutely. We also have... Sorry, I'm trying to figure out which side this voice is coming from.
Central C is overrated.
Yes, Central C is... look, he's gained fame for a reason.
Play Miles Morales next.
Is he coming up the stairs? He is coming up the stairs. I think I can get him.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way when they see me, human dudes. Every time.
Oh, nope, I've gone the wrong way.
I had a Skepta phase.
Oh, yeah, I think everyone had a Skepta phase. Can I take those guys on without alerting anyone? I don't think I can.
Took you for a troll the other day.
Can I go around? I don't think I can. I'm going to have to go just past them. Like a Muppet.
Revelio.
Oh, there's doubles. Both of them are sat there.
Wouldn't mind a
Swansea
plump
also...
job at Gringotts. Suit me,
Ooh,
sitting around all
don't
day.
notice me.
Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring. One there.
Hide behind. You can't see me, so there should be nothing. I'm hidden.
Oh,
I'm
well,
hidden.
better be nothing.
And George Smith.
Georgia Smith, great singer. She has such a beautiful voice. Oh, there's one more.
I know I heard something that time.
Stop. Did you just see that? Did you just see how I... That is so not on. What I just did was not on.
Revelio.
Anything in here for me? Nope. Where is the stuffs? Where is the stuffs? In here? Stuffs? No stuffs. Yeah, we've got some great music artists. Loads of great writers come out of the UK, J.K. Rowling included. I think we do have an environment that fosters creativity. I'm looking to see what else, why this has not been cleared. Why has this not been cleared? Oh, just run around a little bit. What is left?
Chocolate chip cookie sandwich with mint ice cream with cotton candy, or red velvet cookie sandwich with oatmeal and pecan and pumpkin cinnamon.
Oh, red velvet cookie with pumpkin and pecan. Why has this not been cleared? Oh, is it at the end of the dock or something? There's something here. Is that where something is? Aha. So this is too far away. This has to be too far away. to count towards whether this is right. Can I just jump off this? Oh, I cannot. Indeed we are. Yes. Can I jump? Bit dangerous, but we did it anyway. Yes, we are. How did you guess? Is it our names? Is it over here? So this is where the camp is.
The banger song from Kung Fu Panda was Everybody Was Kung Fu Fighting from CeeLo. Play Miles Morales
Classic.
next.
Miles Morales. Everyone wants to play Miles Morales.
Facial
Yes,
features,
I
and
love
also
the
half
first
Punjabi.
one. Right, facial features. It's the nose. You're polite, but I know it's the nose. Half Punjabi also. Our very own. Why is this not being cleared? I don't understand. It's like I'm missing something, but I don't know what I'm missing. Right? Nothing's visually coming up.
Someone mentioned Kung Fu Panda. I have been summoned.
You're already here, my guy. You've been summoned. Oh, maybe I have to clear this part to actually clear the whole camp. Is that what this is? Oh. Where are these guys?
Revelio.
Okay, there are many of them down there. That's fine. There we go, now the camp is technically clear. Now let's go this way and just take these guys on.
I've been at this for hours.
Each great job with the consistent Twitter Panda updates my bye.
Peach, great job. Oh, you're updating on Twitter, on X, are you? Yeah, that's an interesting one with Twitter. Everyone still calls it Twitter, but technically that's not been its name for like a while
Do you
now.
listen to any
But it's
Punjabi
going to
music?
take a while to actually permeate people saying, oh yeah, on X, this happened, or someone said this on X, right? And there's two of them. I'd rather not have to take them both on, but I will if I must.
Is that it?
Potato. Confringo. Incendio.
One moment. I'm gonna need this, and I'm gonna need that. Don't like where these are positioned. Give me one moment, guys, and I'll come back to you. There we go.
Confringo.
Let's just hit him with some stuff. Got him. One more. There we go.
Toy collector, thanks. Got noticed
Cleared.
by DreamWorks Animation themselves yesterday. They replied to one of my posts.
Oh, stop. That's insane. That's amazing. Hey, you know, I'm going to say teamwork makes the dream work, but you've been doing it all on your ones. But it's because you DreamWorks Animation. Sorry, I actually do need to go back, don't I?
Each way to represent my bye. Keep it up, bro.
You're doing great. You even got a response from them. That's sick.
Revelio.
That's what one is, right. Cinnamon bark. It seems at least one goblin finds the food at this encampment a bit bland and has taken to adding cinnamon bark to their stew to liven it up. Seems that the writers are running out of things for us to pick up for these field guide pages. Now I can just buy.
Almond cookie sandwich with Hershey's peanut butter and raisins, or M&M cookie sandwich with strawberry cotton candy with rainbow ice cream.
Almond cookie.
Each
No,
reset and
actually
two
no.
and four.
Don't like
Will be further
Hershey's,
into the
so
course.
second option. Yes, I remember you said this. Burger King, right? Have I made it to this one
I
already?
wonder
I
if I'm
have.
safe to explore in there.
Okay, now
Toy
my
collector, they
question
were
is
in their
where
2024
next do we
schedule.
go? Done most of this. I think I've done all of this, right? So now we go back and we go to here. We just travel there and we go to open that up. 2024 schedule, yeah. So hopefully soon. I don't listen to that much Punjabi music, to be honest. mostly these days I'm listening to like old bangers, especially after Usher's performance. So many great songs, guys. So many absolute bops. Loved it. Why is there only one here? Are there others? Wow, there's... Oh, okay, right, they're up there. I'll go get them. Looking around like, huh, where are they? Let me get this one. Nope. See, I missed it.
I have been doing the countdown on my Twitter account for almost 500 days now and I never missed a day and will hopefully not miss
Hey,
one now.
touch wood, you won't miss any days. You'll get there. Not long yet. 500 days, think about that. 500 days, you haven't missed one. No, you're not missing any. Touch wood. Bonk. Do you know why people do that? The whole touch wood and then touch their head.
Should be called the Skadoosh Squad to Narendra.
Yes, he wrote it down, my guy. He did. He liked it a lot. How do I say that? Coidsir Coast. I don't want to go too close so that... Can I collect it from the side? Oh, I can't. Oh, I can. Yes. Great.
At Toy Collector, oh, did we get a Narendra cameo yesterday?
Yes. Mooncar. Hi, Mooncar. Here. Aha!
Yes, it was more hype than the Deadpool 3 trailer. Nice.
Everything's
That's what you said. Come here. I'm getting you also. Aha! Another one in the bag. Oh. Now it's just a question of like, where do we explore now? Been up here. You know, maybe we'll go to here. Can I fly around there? Possibly. We'll try our best. Ooh, don't get too close to these bad guys. No thanks. Did we already come this way? I don't know whether we did. Oh no, yep. See, that's one of the old Merlin trials that we've already done. That yawn was right in my ear, that was. Odd. Flying, flying, flying. Flying, flying, flying. Doing some of that flying. Huh. Really close to it, apparently. Ha ha ha. Absolutely
I'll
loving
look
that.
after you.
Where are the other nippers? Oh, I can collect stuff. Huh. How intriguing.
Each doing Kung Fu Panda content for over 500 days while Narendra and Indie going hats for over 5 years. The similarities, the
Come
consistencies.
back, Niffler. I can see why we get along so well, right? Videos for 2,000 days. Not subbing to get 10,000 subscribers.
Professor Howin will never believe this.
We used to say it with such enthusiasm and now it's just tired. I'm kidding. Still very enthusiastic, you guys know. Phoenix Mountain. Oh, there are phoenixes here. How do I get Phoenix? Phoenix Mountain. Why is this called Phoenix Mountain? Should I take on some of these guys or should I wait? There's a saying, birds of a feather flock together indeed. Isn't there a second half to that saying?
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Birds of a feather flock together. What's the second half to that saying? I really do feel as if that one is kind of like blood is thicker than water. There is a second half to that saying, and I think it might change the meaning. Is that guy going to see me? Okay. We're just going to become invisible real quick before that guy actually sees me, because there's no need to take on a fight right now. Birds of a feather flock together. Oh, right. Birds of a feather flock together until the cat comes. That's the other half of it. It implies that one should find solace with those who are similar to them, but when completed is actually a
Dragon
warning
Belly is
against
making me hungry now,
superficial
Papa.
relationships. Wow, I see. Well then. News to me. I didn't know that there was another half though. It's one of those things, there's just like a niggling feeling at the back of the head. Dragon there. He's making me hungry. Hey! We love to see it. Let me just get this guy before he gets... Oh, there's too many of them now.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll and not much else.
How would you like me to stop?
I heard something.
If I get into the trees, he's not going to see anything, is he? No, Dragon Trainer, no. Please don't stop. Okay, that's where he is. He's been drawn out.
I didn't even know the second half of the line, Indy. I just heard it from someone back in the day.
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I get more sense
He's
out
going
of
to walk straight out. Yes, he is.
Let's get this
No.
over with, shall we? I have things to do. Incendio!
Leviosa.
One moment. Need to take some of these guys off.
Take it. Stupefy. Stupefy. Glacier. Fringo.
Let's take that down real quick. There we go. Disappeared. Got him.
All
I
right,
got
let's
him
wait
good,
for
I
the big
did.
one popping out.
Hey, thanks for joining us for so long, Toy. Have a good one. Take care. Stay safe. Stay well. Whenever I say stay safe, stay well, I think of Gandalf in the Fellowship of the Ring when he's like, stay hidden, stay safe, stay hidden, stay off the road. To Frodo and Sam right at the beginning before they meet Merry and Pippin. Without fail, it's all I can hear. Stay safe, stay hidden. Oh, great to see that. Trying to see if there's anything else right now. Have I made it to where I wanted to? Okay, so I can go round. Let's do this. We continue to fly. Fly up and around, just in case there's another one somewhere around here. Because I do see them, including another one. Right, okay, yeah. Somewhere nearby. Oh, there are these here.
I find the rarest beast in the forest, I do.
There we go. Last two. And then last one here. Ta-dum! Yay! More XP points! Success! At last! Right, so this is a tunnel. Cave, rather. Put 'em. Sorry. Got it. Bit cheeky, really, but.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Huh. She spent this whole day just flying around, trying to find. I suppose all of this area. See, look, there's another one. This one's popped up. This one wasn't there before. Just giving me hints, I see. We'll fly there.
Red velvet cookie sandwich with strawberry ice cream with whipped cream. Or oatmeal cookie sandwich with peanut butter and caramel and chocolate.
First option. Sounds
Could
well
it
tasty.
be a Merlin trial?
Do I have enough mallow sweet to use? Okay, I'm gonna need to go collect some mallow sweet because. Oh, I can prepare this, right? Oh, we can go back to this one.
Prepare it. Revelio.
Oh, look, it's the little face of a man. How cute. Oh, the one over there. Okay. We do this one.
Prepare it.
And now, where is the last one?
Revelio.
Where is the final one to repair? Somewhere down here, perhaps? Let's go over this bridge really quick. There are Mongols here, but where is the final one to repair?
Revelio.
Oh, there's a Merlin trial over there.
The brother who works in Gringo.
Oh, where is the last one? I feel so silly. There's Puffskeins. Somewhere over here? Seems way too far away.
Revelio.
Way too far away. Let's just go up
Oreo cookie
here.
sandwich with mint chip blueberry cotton candy and vanilla ice cream or Chips Ahoy cookie sandwich with caramel pumpkin spicing.
Ooh. Chips Ahoy. Where is the last one? I don't understand. Right. So, that's one I've solved, right? I've repaired.
How are you coming
There's
up
one
with
up
these?
there I
Manually or through
prepared.
ChatGPT or something?
Oh, I don't know. That's a very good question, Sahil. I've never asked. How do you come up with these questions, Dragon Trainer? Because oftentimes they're things you haven't even tried.
Quiet, if you ask me.
Revelio.
Nope. Right, see, there is a... Huh. Am I just being silly that I can't find this last... It's probably up there on that ridge, isn't it? More likely than it is. Hang on a moment, I'll go to this ridge to see if there's anything to fix. Ah, okay, that is where it is.
I almost
That's
captured a
trying to get me
grapehorn in the
got.
forest. Yay, but still.
Prepare it.
Merlin himself would be proud.
Got it. I don't know why I didn't see that ridge before. I was looking at it and I hadn't realised that that was possibly where it was.
I think would be good together.
Ah, well, it's got a good palette. And then I would say, oh, I was going to say good eye, but technically not an eye. Technically it's a palette. Nope.
What? I think I might rather enjoy this.
Nope. No, you won't, because I'm disappearing.
Revelio.
Where is the other man? Oh, up here.
Impressive.
Most impressive. That's... Huh. Oh, there's one over there as well. How cheeky. There are many. Many, many, many.
I should investigate.
Right, so there's a Merlin trial right here. This one seems the closest, the one over here.
Revelio.
Right, so there's one here. I do know how to do this one, thankfully. Okay, let's do this. Mallow Sweet. How much Mallow Sweet do I have left? Okay, great. Let's take this.
Revelio.
Somewhere down there. There are also bad guys down there, of course. Where else would they be? How am I meant to take it across there? Where did it go? No, come back. Come back! Come on. I don't want to walk. How are you not getting in there? There we go. That was very frustrating. I just didn't want to move from that one spot. Still going. Still going. Let's go back this way. Right.
Revelio.
There was another one somewhere here. What
Also,
was
Kung
it?
Fu Panda fact of the day too. The destruction of the Jade Palace was one of the most complex destruction shots ever done at.
Oh, really? One up there. That's where it is. I had no idea. It's so difficult. This is what I should have been doing the whole time. Just flying around and don't be a flipendo.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
How long do you think it took to do that shot then? It's one of those complex. Let's take this one.
Lumos.
Yep.
Revelio. Lumos.
You can go
Ice cream
here.
with bananas chocolate syrup whipped cream with rainbow sprinkles and a cherry on top, or banana split rainbow ice cream with.
Option
Look at the last line
one.
of my last message.
Look at the last line of your last message. One moment. Oh! 600 and... Sorry, that's not even 600. 6,837 fractured pieces. So that means each of those individually had to be animated to get the pieces bit by bit broken down. And then more than that, it's like each of the pieces had to be accounted for when they were moving them here, there, and everywhere. That's wild. Totally believable, but wild, nonetheless.
Lumos.
Can I get inside? Are they going to come near me? Oh, there we go.
Lumos.
Thought I was going to struggle. Yes! Yes! Another one. So many. Let me quickly check my inventory and see how much mallow sweet we have left. So I have a feeling we don't have much. Not grass. 5. Okay, so we've got enough for 5. Not much.
Revelio.
There was another one somewhere. Where was it?
What did you study in college? Uni, I guess, in the UK.
I'm still studying. I studied Japanese and economics. Japanese is very difficult, but I'm getting there. Economics is somehow easier to get your head around. What about you, Sahil? Are you still in school? Have you completed your study? Are you still studying? Oh, there's a table over there.
Revelio.
Oh, and there's another. Huh. See, I haven't been doing this. This is what I should have been doing the whole time. This is actually quite useful. As you're flying around, you can use this. Let's see if I can just
Added data science.
Data science. Ooh. I do not envy you. I do not have a brain for that. No way would I be able to do that. How did you find it? Did you enjoy it, or was it just like, okay, no, I need to get through this? Oh.
Revelio.
Normally it's quite apparent. Oh, right.
Confringo.
Nope. Okay, so that's the thing I need. Now I just go upwards here.
Revelio.
Was the easiest STEM major, only intro classes across several departments.
Ah, oh, I see.
And I was a delinquent student,
intriguing.
so it suited me.
I was a delinquent student. That's really harsh to yourself. Delinquent student. Let's take that clock. Am I meant to use like Dependo on that over there? Dependo. Nope. What else could it be? Depulse. Descendo?
Descendo.
Nope. Depulso.
Listen.
Ah.
Oatmeal cookie sandwich with caramel peanuts.
I
and
blame the
cookie
education
sandwich
system.
with black cherry pecan and pumpkin spice.
You mean you blame the education system for you being a delinquent student? Let's not get hit by that, so... Nope, still... No, my...
Revelio.
Where exactly is this meant to go? Ah, over there, right. Wrong one.
Guardian Leviosa.
I don't know why I hit
Not
this
making
pulse so
attending class
fast.
is worth the time.
Ah, right, I see. Come on, let's move over this lump. Over here. Into there. Yes! Yes. Indeed. I in fact use Wingardium Leviosa, which is basically a strong throw. Slightly different pieces. Wingardium Leviosa levitates something, Accio pulls it towards you. Sometimes it's like that though, specifically with classes. They're distinctly unenjoyable sometimes. And it sucks. Because
Revelio.
sometimes you're in a class and you and the tutor in the class, you're aware. Like, you both know that no one's having a good time here. And they're just like, well, I've been contracted to do this and talk to you about this thing, so that's what I'm going to do. And they make it about as dry as possible. Also, let's not
What does the tree mean with Merlin in it?
let's not say that your course was easy. You might consider it the easiest within STEM, but STEM as a whole is difficult, so it still is something quite difficult.
Revelio.
Where was it? Is there somewhere? Yes, there it is. Oh, Destral's here. Levioso. Like Glacius.
Levioso.
Have a meeting. Time to stop being a delinquent remote worker -Celia. All the best to you and your brother. We'll surely welcome again.
No, don't go too far. Can I follow it up there, do you think? I can't. No, it's gone out of range. It'll come back into range then in a moment. No, it won't. It's coming back round. That's so smart. They wrote the script like that. It's staying just out of range. That's cheeky. It's really cheeky. Here I was hoping.
Revelio.
Just looking back in the comments and seeing that you guys was talking about food.
Yeah, we were. Indeed we were. We were doing a lot of talk about food. Let me just do this.
Confringo.
Now let's do this Merlin truffle first.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin. Here.
That was so cheeky.
Everything's all right now.
Lovely to have you back, Donald. I just wanted to get that Thestral first. I think I've already got a couple, but the more I get, the more likely I am to get one of those ones with the sparkle. That I don't know what it means, but clearly it means something. Another one's coming back. Where is that? That one's not coming back to me. Disappointing. Oh, I'm gonna have to use Flipendo again. Again with the Flipendo.
Just have to check back to see if you were still if I had the sound down.
Oh, lovely to have you back. We are indeed still live. Okay, if I do this now. New. No. There we go.
I had Pizza Hut on Sunday for the big game. Haven't had Pizza Hut in years.
How did you find the big game? Yes, got it. There's one more over here. This one's also got different symbols on it. Pizza Hut on Sunday for the big game. Haven't had Pizza Hut in years. How was Pizza Hut on Sunday then? Also, must be one of the busiest weekends in like fast food industry in all restaurants, right? There was something like 1.5 billion chicken wings that were eaten just on Sunday in America. Wild, but very believable number. Also, by the way, for stream games, are you only going to be playing PG games, or are you up for R-rated games too? It's one to think about. I haven't really given it much thought. Oh no, they're all. Oh, a couple of them have the same. Oh, that's going to be very difficult, isn't it? Right, okay. Now it's about doing this. Nope.
Do you guys have an Instagram? Then I could message you of what I got from Pizza Hut.
Yes. We have an Instagram. It's channel name NarendraTheComic on Instagram in one single word. There won't be much that comes up. It's quite a long. How on earth am I meant to get to this? Right, so that looks right.
Sensei for the third time yesterday.
Hey, how was Sensei? Is that correct? No, it's not. This one's particularly fussy. Nope. I have to keep trying until I get it right. No, okay, so that's wrong. This music is also not helping.
Is it the same name like you guys have now on your YouTube channel?
Yes, that's exactly it, Donald.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I can keep non-sensei. I had the non-sensei pizza in case anyone gets confused.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm still right here. No bite marks taken out of me. That looks like it's right there. Okay, so let's flip this way. Right. Now let's take it this way. Nope. Okay, so not that way. We'll flip it one more time this way. I'm just going to keep doing this until we get it right. So everything else. Oh no, I think I had it. No, I have it now. Oh, great.
Chocolate chip cookie sandwich, pecan caramel whipped cream, and Hershey chocolate syrup or red velvet cookie sandwich with strawberries. Her.
Revelio.
I would say, oh, there's one more up there. Of course there is. I would say first option. Pecan, chocolate chip. This one also looks difficult. Blech.
I just found you guys on Instagram. Surprised that you guys don't have any posts at all.
Yeah, well, Narendra only opened up the Instagram like last week. It's very recent. So, we are going to be probably putting up posts about videos, maybe clips of the streams. Narendra tried to post a clip of a video the other day and it just failed. So outright, would not post. He was like, I don't know how to work this. He felt technologically behind. wrong way. Aha, there we go. Got it.
Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Oh, I'm glad you hit nonsense. It was great. Yeah, what was your order? I'm intrigued. Or more importantly than that, whatever it is you ordered, did you enjoy it? Haven't had it in years. Has the quality gone up? Has the quality gone down? As far as you can remember?
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Oh, best used when dark? Basically nearly nighttime now. Shall we just linger for a moment and wait around?
Revelio.
See if we can catch another Thestral while we wait. One might have come down. Oh, there is one that's come down. How cheeky.
Leviosa. Settle yourself, I mean...
That one's got a different colouring. One second, I'm going to check the inventory. I'm very excited.
I just sent you the photos that I got from Pizza Hut on
This one's a
Sunday.
shiny
I'm not
one,
sure if you
look!
severed it, there's a little red X.
I just sent you the photos got from Pizza Hut. Not sure if you received. There's a little red X. Oh no! I have to have Narendra check when he comes back. I wonder why. Don't love that. What would you... Regardless, was it good or was it bad? Look at the colouring of that Thestral. It's like a light blue. Oh, it's a special one. I'm so excited. We've got many a Thestral here, but this one is special. This one is a special hippogriff as well. My only hippogriff is special. This unicorn, not special. Not pleased by it being not special, but... Is it nighttime now or is it turning to day? I think it's turning to day, really, isn't it? It's getting a bit lighter. So I'm going to have to turn it tonight. Why don't you want to jump? Pippa, please. Pippa, just jump. There we go. Come on, climb a little bit further.
Knowing our meat, he's likely studied here.
Is it day or night? Does it say on my map when it's day or night? No, it doesn't. See, that would be really useful if it did. And yet it does not. Let's fly on my way up there first. Might as well go open that up.
Revelio.
Oh, can't enter while mounted. Why would I be able to enter while mounted? That's just silly of me. Oh, I have to go through there as well. Cheeky.
Myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Landing is also unavailable right now. I wonder why.
Oatmeal cookie pie with pumpkin spice whipped cream, and peanuts or dark chocolate cookie sandwich with cinnamon caramel with rainbow sprinkle.
Huh. Good questions. Oatmeal cookie. Do I have to go through their camp? Oh, I do. Of course I do. Let's firstly turn myself invisible. Can I fly? I cannot. So I just have to hide. Oh, I have to go through the tunnel to get there. Should I take on this camp real quick? Sorry guys, here I thought maybe I'd be able to get it done real quick, but not today, it seems.
Childish.
Potato. Confringo.
Bonk. Bonk.
Confringo. Leviosa.
Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
Don't do it nonsense, safe and done.
I'll kill you and all.
Going to go into the pattern. First 5 men, force 5 men to after this.
Confringo.
switch to this.
You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle. Coming out at once.
What's that?
There we go. Got
Your blood's on
both.
Ranrock's hands.
Apparently. Not great for them. Great for me. Let me go and collect my chests from the camp. In here. Yes. Yay! Another one cleared. Yay! So now I can just go through this way, right? There we go. Thanks for pausing for me, guys. Thanks for not bombarding me with stuff, because I would have struggled. You swift. Oh, right, I should have. Because I'm... There we go. Because I'm new with it. I haven't gotten used to using the dodge like that. Come on. Nearly there. There we go. Now I've cleared it, I might as well open up the flea port, right? Nearly there. Nearly there, nearly there. That's the flea port. Yay! Oh, stuff to collect. Thanks.
I wouldn't give a mushroom.
Sounds like there are some bad guys here. I'd rather not have to meet them. I mean, I can just go back this way. But what I will do is go back to this table, because now it's dark. Oh, I haven't gotten that one yet. How silly of me.
M&M cookie ice cream sandwich with rainbow sprinkles, and caramel or Oreo ice cream cookie sandwich with mint ice cream and
Should I
peanuts.
just run back through the... Yeah, we'll just run back through. And just follow it. Which way did we come? Has to be this way, right? Nope, can't be that way. This is the way we came, right? I think. Yes, this is. M&M cookie ice cream. Ooh, I don't think mint and peanut goes together, so I have to say M&M, but only for that reason. Ooh.
Revelio.
Just to check there's nothing there for me. Ooh. Go this way. Unless I hurt myself terribly coming down the other way. Just fall straight off, splat onto my face. Absolutely not what we want. There we go. Run, run, run with her very upright run. Oh, more for me to collect. Very nice. Something more for me to collect. Very nice.
You said mint and peanuts don't go great together.
Yeah, I don't think so. I like mint ice cream, mint chocolate chip, favourite. My absolute fave. There we go. I can go back to this table now. Because it's now definitely... Look how bright the stars are. It's definitely nighttime. Yeah, I would say mint and peanut don't really go well together. At least I don't think they do. I would say mint and pistachio go better together.
TTW Godzilla X Con trailer 2 coming tomorrow in the
Ah.
movie. Releases 3 weeks after Kung Fu Panda 4. What
Wow.
does the DreamWorks marketing team do?
It's a good thing they're not going to be competing. This way? I think it's this way.
Please,
Nope.
please, no spiders.
Please no spiders. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Not fond of spiders. Don't think I ever will be. Yes! Canis Major. That's serious, isn't it? Basically.
Well, it looks like a dog.
Yeah! Canis, because that means dog in Latin. Oh, leaving Swift entirely in the wrong place. Any more things to reveal. I don't think so. Should I go get another Thestral just because I can?
Less than a month away and no trailer 2 for Kung Fu Panda 4. I don't know why they are marketing this movie like this.
Yeah, I wonder why. Another one. Kind of cheeky. Yeah, I think they're hoping that because of course it's been such a big film in the past. They're hoping that they won't need to do like a full treatment of. Ooh, no, that's for flying. We don't want to do that. Any of these local? I don't think so. Where is the nearest flow port? Okay, we'll fly there. I hope that because it's such a well-known film franchise, and they've also had the television shows on Netflix and stuff. They won't need to actually promote it so much. It costs, doesn't it? Or maybe they're just leaving it a little while because there isn't going to be that much competition in the box office, so they're willing to not put the money in right now because people who go to the box office, go to the cinema, will eventually see it. Is their idea. If you see what I mean. Oh, there are spiders. We're not going there. This is a camp. I don't wish to take on right now, so I shan't.
There is big competition with the box office. They are right next to Dune 2.
I mean, for the same sort of thing. Like, there aren't any other animated things coming out around the same time. So for them, they're looking at it saying, well, people who want to go and see something animated will go and see this. People who want to take their kids to the cinema will go and see this.
Wouldn't last a week.
Chocolate chip cookie ice cream sandwich with oatmeal vanilla and peanuts, or chocolate mint chip ice cream cookie sandwich with cinnamon rye.
The first option. I don't think cinnamon goes with mint either. I'm not the biggest cinnamon fan myself. So there is something there. Here, I think I've gotten... Oh, look, there's a Merlin's trial over there. Huh. How intriguing. Is this the one that I couldn't get to before? I hope not. Yeah. Not the biggest fan of cinnamon. I don't think it goes. Perhaps to you it does, but to me it doesn't. So I know, kind of odd. Oh. Bad guys haven't actually seen me like while I'm proper.
Also, they released a lot of TV spots for the movie, and some of them were very good. But they decided to use the worst TV spots for the super.
I wonder why. Why would they have done that, do you think? Unless they thought that was going to get the biggest buzz. Where is it? Here. Oh, another one to use Flipendo. Of course it is.
What do you have in store for me this time?
More Flipendo. That's what he has in store. Terrible.
You don't like cinnamon or raisins?
So, I don't like cinnamon too much. I will eat it, but I don't love it. It's like, when I was a kid, I think we used to put cinnamon in a lot of foods, and I just developed dislike for it. So, let's see. This, okay. And then...
Remember those bunnies in the Kung Fu Panda 4 trailer?
Yes, I remember those bunnies. Okay, nope. So how do I push you round?
What about Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
If I flip it this way, it's just going to flip this way. Flip it that way. It's not going to move that way. Right. Ooh. Let's not fall over now. Right, now we just twist it this way. How do I twist it? Nope, wrong way to twist it.
on marketing the joke about that bunnies and the fart joke. That's all they put in most TV spots, and that's what they showed on.
Why? There must be funnier bits, mustn't there? How do I twist it this way? Don't understand how to twist it this way. Right, if I flip it this way, it's just going to do this. Flip it this way. Now it's the right way up, it's just on the wrong side. So how do I... Nope.
There was a funny joke in the clip released yesterday, but they aren't using that.
I wonder why. Whoever's in charge of doing the editing clearly thinks they're doing a great job, right? For these trailers. Nope. Okay. How do I twist it this way? Nope. Right. How do I now just get it to take a quick right? Okay, so that's made that move. Right, okay, and now I flip it this way. There we go. Oh, took a hot minute. Now there's another one.
Also, when it was announced that they are bringing past villains, I was worried they were nostalgia baiting, but they aren't even marketing the joke.
Why? That's now on that side. I just flip it. No.
Salted caramel ice cream cookie sandwich with chocolate syrup, and pecan or Nutella cookie sandwich with rainbow ice cream M&M's peanut spot.
Right, okay, now I need to flip it this way. There we go. Oh. I would say the fart. Yeah, see, I do look at that. It's like fart jokes are the lowest tier of comedy. They shouldn't be relying on fart jokes. I know they're kids. It's a kids' film. That's what they're going to be pinning it as. But, no. Come on. Okay, that seems correct. Now I just need to flip it. Huh.
I have no idea the marketing for this movie is weird. I was revisiting the marketing for Kung Fu Panda 3, and that movie marketing was insane.
How good it was.
One.
No, that's not it. There we go. Ah,
It's so tricky after all.
that took a while. I would probably say option 1. Pecans. I'm a fan of pecans. Sorry for the yawn. Sorry to sleepy.
Revelio.
Oh, no, but there's something over there.
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Here, most people don't even know this movie exists. Every day on Twitter I see a lot of people just finding out they are making a 4th movie.
Ah, oh, see, then they really should be employing more money-wise to try to get people to find out that there is in fact a film coming
Can't
out.
figure out why.
Loud as a troll you are.
Nope, still missing it. There we go.
Someone's up to tomfoolery again.
Tomfoolery. Indeed, I am up to tomfoolery. Nope. Yep, one last one over here.
Revelio.
Any more over here? I don't think so. Can't see any in the near distance, so I take that as I've done it before. That's where I've got the nearer direct. I think that's about it for today. I've opened up some of these flea ports so that I can actually fly around here. All around here. Open up that one as well. Should I open up this one? I'll open this one up first. Go on.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a Merlin trial over there. I see it. I see it, I see it, I see it.
Also, they destroyed the thing that everyone was most hype about in the movie.
Oh, yeah? Oh, no. Why? Do you mean like Poe? Poe and... Aren't people excited about him? Or are they also excited about, I don't know, the chameleon or what they're going to be doing thematically?
Here's one of those tables, Professor Shaw. Revelio.
Where are the balloons? Here we are. Which bit did they mess up? As far as you know. Nope. Okay. Got a little bit. One last balloon that I can't find. How odd.
Revelio.
Chocolate raspberry ice cream cookie sandwich with vanilla ice rainbow sprinkles and whipped cream
Where
and
is
peanut
that
butter
last one?
chocolate
Oh,
ice
there's a
cream
fold
sandwich.
down there. Oh,
Everyone was
close
very
to the
hyped about
fold.
Ty Lung's return,
Where
and
else
they
did
made
they
get
put
defeated
it?
by the Chameleon 5 sets after he showed up in the film.
Everyone was hyped about Tai Lung's return. Made him... No. Oh, that's terrible. That's such a bad move. Why would you... Unfortunately, it seems... After hearing that, it does seem like this is a bit of a cash grab. More than anything else, doesn't it? No, it's silly to be like, oh, I hoped it was going to be more than that.
Revelio.
Still hope. There are bad guys over there.
Stop right there.
I don't want to have to take on these bad guys.
It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crack Crop.
Is that music in the background I hear?
It might have been.
Hogwarts is very lucky there's charms, if you ask me.
There we go. I took that guy on. That guy's going to come closer because there's only a couple of them. There's no need for me to take them
I
all
dream of making a better world.
Thing is, if it was a cash grab, they would be marketing Tai Lung more. That made people not want to watch the movie.
Got him. There's one more over there. Where is he? Right, I can take him out just from stealth. Yes. Lovely.
Confringo.
No. Oh, nope. I just need to...
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Merlin's trial. Most people... The thing is, if it was a cash grab, they'd be marketing more. Yeah, see, I don't know what that is. I don't know why they would make that choice to do that then. It's kind of odd.
Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, there's one here. Put this one here. But they're still going to be going to see it soon, right? Like, you're going to be seeing it. You're travelling to go and see it, so there is hope. Yeah.
No Way Home. If they
right?
brought in Tobey Maguire in the first trailer and showed him get stabbed seconds later, I don't think any.
Oh yeah, I think that would have been. Oh, can I get that? Can I get any closer without having to take on that in fairy?
I just heard music in the background.
You know what? Let's just elbow him. Hey, Breezy. There we go. I can do this. They're gonna come towards me. Nope. Are they not? There we go. Now we have to climb right the way back up. Of course we do. What else would we do? If not climb. That one's been done. That one's been done. Is it on the left here? Yeah, it is. Lovely,
Ice cream
jubbly.
sandwich with butter pecan and chocolate syrup with rainbow sprinkles, or white chocolate cookie sandwich with vanilla
One
ice.
more done. I don't know how many more of these there are. I really want them to be done. But I'm glad we've got this one done for now. I think I've run out of Mallow Sweet now, so we're going to have to head back. This is open at least. It's apparently only a couple steps away. It's down there by the troll. There we go. Nope. I'll hit the Revelio real quick. Ooh, someone's just appeared.
I'll check your
But it's
pockets
okay,
after
I
you're
am in
dead.
fact running away. There we go. Now we can... Yes, see, there's all of these that we need to explore. Oh, why are there so many places and so many Merlin's trials? Look who it is! A wild Narendra appeared! Hi, Narendra!
Hello.
Lovely to have you here. Please enter the shop fully.
I'm taking up too much of the shot.
Oh, my mistake.
Yeah, it is your stream, so you are centre stage. I would
There
not.
we
I would
go.
not have it any other way.
There we go. Can I fly invisible? No, I know. I tried to and it didn't work. I was very disappointed. I think we might actually have to head back to Hogwarts because I've run out of Mallow Sweet, as far as I can tell.
What do you need the Mallow Sweet for?
All of the Merlin trials.
Oh, you need it specifically for them.
They're still going. I actually pulled out the Mallow Sweet because I was like, oh, we've finished them all now. I don't need to keep it potted.
Oh.
Then I had to repot it at the beginning of the stream to be like, oh no, we actually need more of this.
Wow. It's the mundane stuff, right?
It's taking absolutely forever.
Hey, boys. Hey, lads.
Hey, lads.
How you doing?
Lads.
Boys.
You heard the music.
What music?
There was music earlier.
Yeah.
People were hearing it.
I'm sorry. You heard voices in your head?
That wasn't what I said.
Was that what it was?
That wasn't what I
No,
said.
because the song was Voices in Your Head by Randy Orton.
Yeah.
His theme
That's what it
song.
was.
That's why I
Here.
was like, oh, that's why.
Look at this. Look at the colour of that Thestral. It's got a sparkle next to it. 'Cause
Why?
It's special.
You got a special Thestral. Can
Special
you ride
Thestral.
it?
Well, no, because I can't add it to my vivarium yet.
What, so you
And this
can't-
one also, this hippogriff, also special.
But you can't do
Can't
anything
add it
with
to my vivarium yet.
Yeah.
Pick up a
What
unicorn.
do you mean, yeah?
So I have to do more tasks to open up vivarium more than 4 species.
Okay.
Right now I've only got 4 species in here. Kind of disappointed.
So, wait, you can't ride a unicorn, can you?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think it's in on... No, it's not one of your options.
No, that's what I'm saying. So, like, you can't... If you don't have a hippogriff, you can't
No.
select that special hippogriff, can you?
Oh yeah, I could. To make it my hippogriff that I keep.
Sandwich with
Yeah.
whipped cream.
Oh.
That one.
Oh, Dragon Trainer coming through with the
the
food questions.
Yes.
Cookie raspberry ice cream sandwich with Reese's cups, or chocolate syrup or white chocolate cookie sandwich with cinnamon, whipped cream, and cotton candy. I'm gonna take the raspberry ice cream with the Reese's cups because whipped cream just sends me to the toilet. It's an explosion. It's an explosion. That's what it is. You think there'd been some type of warfare going on. That's what you think. I'm telling you, it's not pretty. Maybe to someone it's pretty. If it's pretty, then that's a bit confused because that's some Jackson Pollock stuff. Continuing what I was saying, Peach said, we already know he will have a bigger role than the trailer makes it seem through interviews. They just start marketing that part, meaning they might be trying to save it for the movie itself. What movie?
Kung Fu Panda.
Oh, Kung Fu Panda. Who's got a small role?
Tai Lung, I suppose.
Oh, Tai Lung might have a bigger role. He might, but from the trailer, the first one we saw, it looked like he was getting used as Chi or something.
Peachy revealed something.
Oh.
Maybe you don't want to hear it.
Oh. It was a spoiler. Not really. Kinda?
Maybe, kinda.
Okay, yeah.
But like, you probably don't want to hear it because it will affect the way you're thinking about the film. I don't think I need any more.
Hey, we got a new name. We got a new name, guys. The Skadoosh Squad. Toy came up with it yesterday.
Great one.
It's better than the Comic Clan because, you know, clan isn't always the best,
Not greatest
best
connotation.
word. Yeah. But Skadoosh Squad. I feel like I'm in WWE. They're bringing back WWE.
Oh, yeah,
There's
you
the
are.
Alpha Academy.
Ah.
And they do this thing where they put their hands up like that and go, shoosh, shoosh please. Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Chad
Good
Gable,
name.
the All-American
Good
boy,
name.
and hey, Raph, how you doing? How you doing? How's the weather? Our weather not great, but it's improving. I'm just waiting for that blistering cold to come in for like 1 week and then it will be over. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, well, not too bad, not too bad. What do you guys think of the Deadpool trailer?
Yeah.
Huh? It's not as much Wolverine as I would have liked, but I guess they're keeping that costume for closer to the time when they put it out in the trailer. I did think that who was it? Owen Wilson was going to be in Deadpool as well.
A lot of people said that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of
Owen
people
Wilson.
said that. I did also think, upon second listen, I thought that, you know, when the knock 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 came at the door, and it was like Wade Wilson, it sounded almost like Mobius.
Oh right, okay.
Revelio.
Just like a little bit.
Oh, you think they may have taken him out of the shot digitally?
It's possible.
Oh, okay. So maybe
they've
he
done
was
it
there
before.
with the TVA. But then it was that thing we said when we were watching it, which is maybe because of what happened in Loki season 2, there were in that season multiple factions of the TVA. Some people saying it should operate in one way, some people saying it should operate in another. So maybe this is part of that situation. Maybe this is happening during Loki season 2. Because he got taken by another part of the TVA while the TVA were after him.
Yeah.
So it makes it feel like there's mixed messaging from within the TVA. And the guy from Succession, McFadden.
Yeah.
I don't know his first name. It might be MM actually.
Matthew.
Matthew McFadden.
I think he's Matthew.
Matthew McFadden, I think that's right. He might have taken it upon himself in his little clique.
Oh, there's the kites.
What did you think? It was a phoenix, a giant phoenix?
I thought it was a phoenix or a dragon,
right.
and I got excited and I gasped. No, just kites.
People having different modus operandi, you know? Yeah. Different mission objectives.
I see that.
That's what it is. I just pulled out
Modus operandi. Yeah, I heard. Of course I heard it.
First general of the Maratha Empire and leader of the Council of the Mudpals winking face alone.
Oh god! I talked about it one time and now it's that! Oh no, what have I done? What have I done? I'll have a bloody I'll have a price on my head if I'm not careful.
Oh gosh.
These guys. People like to claim, like, damn, saying there's reparations due to the Mughals because
Oh, yeah,
they were
I
kicked out
remember
by the
reading
British
this.
and the Indians.
It's like, yeah, but then what about the reparations the Mughals have to pay then?
Yeah, exactly. It's like
Bring the
non-stop,
slippery
isn't
slope.
it? Yeah. In the real world, it doesn't work. When you get past, like, the living people who were
Revelio.
messed up, the people who were alive and went through it, yeah, that type of stuff doesn't track.
Oh, that's
Since you
where
don't
it
like
is.
the
It's
Mudpals,
really
so I
far.
placed you on the Maratha side lol.
No, I know. Hey, it's not that I don't like the Mughals. You know, history is full of people who were wrong and people who were right, and even sometimes the people who were right were kind of wrong as well. It's just how the world is. You know, there are objective goods and objective bads. Slavery is bad. The problem most people don't acknowledge is that Europeans weren't the only ones who committed slavery in their history. It's almost every almost every civilization has had a form of slavery, whether it's large scale, like the British or the Americans, the Europeans, or even the Mughals and the Barbars or the Slavs. I mean, all over. It's happened all over the world. Even in Africa, there was slavery within Africa. How do you think people were actually sold? They weren't just taken. They were bought by Europeans from African kings and queens because the African kings and queens had taken over certain parts of other regions and been selling the people to within other tribes in Africa and to the Europeans. Yeah. Because money is money at the end of the day. But you shouldn't be selling people. There's actually more slavery right now in the world than there ever has been. And it's mostly in sub-Saharan Africa. Like, a lot of people are getting taken advantage of. Whether that's, you know, being trafficked or whether that's for work or forced labor, whatever it is. It's a real bad situation. People just think if it's not a white person who's done it, then it just this doesn't really happen. Didn't exist. You know, it's pretty crazy shit.
From 22% to 16% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Raph, your last comment was not put up. YouTube doing stupid YouTube things. your last comment about warped history wasn't actually put on the chat.
It's hard for people to understand.
YouTube's stupid. YouTube playing games. I don't like the games they play because they. What's it called? Stupid. There you go. By the way, the score for Madam Web went down from 22% to 16% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh, we got to see that.
Yep.
We've got to do a car park review for Madam Web.
We're gonna have to.
Wait, is now tomorrow?
Technically, it's out.
Is it out today?
Tomorrow, the next day.
All right, yeah. It's out Friday.
I don't know why that is.
It's hard for people to understand complexities.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the issue. That's
See,
the issue.
you went down like a very heavy route, perfectly reasonable. I was thinking
Who,
of that
me?
moment. Yeah,
Oh.
I was thinking of that moment in Bobby Lee's podcast with Andrew Santino, when Bobby
What are you
Lee.
gonna say? What are
when
you
Bobby
gonna
Lee was
say?
like, "Yeah, slavery didn't exist in Korea," and Andrew's like, "Are you sure about that, Bobby? Like, are you sure? Let's check. Let's check. Type it in. First thing on Google. Korea has had the longest unbroken chain of slavery in all of existence.
Oh shit!
1,500 years. And it's
Oh
like,
god!
Bobby, you can't
Just
just
have
put
no
it out
clue.
there. You have to know. And he's like, oh.
That's because a lot of Koreans just like they take history, and obviously I'm being general with this, but they take history from like post World War II. So they see like Japan, which rightfully so, Japan did some real messed up stuff in Korea.
Oh yeah.
But they kind of just say whatever happened before is irrelevant in terms of historical context because of what happened during World War II. It's like, well, like history is history. It's there.
Yeah.
But Bobby Lee just doing Bobby Lee things, huh?
So.
Bobby Lee. Never.
Unfortunately, it went very viral. People were like, oh, this is one of those ones where it's like you just. Oh, if only you just knew a little bit. Just a little bit.
If you just noodle a little bit.
If you just noodle.
I'm telling you, it sounded. If you play that back, if you just noodle a little bit.
You just noodle.
I'm telling you.
You're trying to get me got.
I'm telling you.
This guy, my own brother, trying to get me got right now. Despicable. Okay.
Would you rather have a sing off with Ariana Grande or a dance off with Rihanna?
I don't know why that is offensive. I was politically correct. YouTube, they have bad rules, man. Stupid rules. You never know what is allowed and what isn't. Even in a comment, they're doing shit like that. Raf, the comment you just posted, they've also banned this as well. I'm telling you. I can see it on the screen, but it's not coming up in the chat. So they've also banned it. They can't do it on the live chat because I've got the comments directly linked.
Yep.
They can't remove it on the actual video, but they can remove it in the chat, and it's been removed from the chat. What a joke! I don't even know what Raf's saying, and I want to know what Raf's saying because Raf's actually kind of smart.
I'm trying to.
A lot of people don't.
Okay.
You guys all smart here, but like, Raf is he reads a lot. All right, he's done a lot of reading. And more important than reading, actually understanding what you read is pretty important, and he seems to do that as well. But you're on YouTube. We are on YouTube. And I'll tell you, if there was an alternative platform that was actually any good, we'd be there. We'd be there. Just letting you know.
Just letting you know.
Just letting you know. Would you rather have a sing-off with Ariana Grande or a dance-off with Rihanna? Taking a dance-off with Rihanna, because Ariana Grande would absolutely bitch slap me.
Yeah, she
Singing
can really
wise.
sing.
Rihanna, she can dance fine, but like, she's a performer.
She's a performer. She
I'd
can dance very
take
well.
my odds.
I
with,
feel like here's the thing with performing.
with
At
Rihanna.
least you might have a chance just by making people laugh. People might choose you over her just randomly.
Yeah.
What is that? Are those hippogriffs?
Okay, look.
Those hippogriffs. Let's go.
Almost look like ostriches, actually.
They do kind of.
Yes.
I like Rihanna.
Hey, I don't mind me Rihanna either. But I feel like I'd have a better chance beating her than beating Ariana Grande in terms of a talent situation.
Yes.
In terms of dancing versus Rihanna or singing against Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande,
I'm not going to
think what you like of her music. Some of it's okay, some of it's bad, but she can sing. She can sing real good. Raf said it's crazy how they ban basic historical events. It's crazy. Yeah, I avoid saying stuff. Other than on live stream, actually. I talk more freely on live stream, just a little bit, you know?
It's the best time to
Maybe I
strike.
shouldn't.
It's as
Maybe
if
it's not
nature
the best
herself
idea in the
lends a
world to be
veil
doing that,
which to
but I do it. I do it. Also, guys, if you could share yesterday's video with like whoever might be interested in like the MCU
that'd be
movies,
great.
comic movies,
That'd be great,
because
guys.
it's kind of got like a decent amount of views. So like the more
I know a
people
Merlin
that
trial when I see one.
share it or promote it in small ways might help bump it up here and there. So if you could, that'd be great. You don't have to, alright? You don't have to, but if you could, it would be mucho appreciado.
It would be greatly appreciated,
And I think
yes.
that second word might not even be a word. But you learned during the super trickification.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yes.
That's a word. Toy collector popping back in. Hey, I came in for a little bit. You popped in, popped out. I popped in, popped out. Someone's gonna be shaking it all out. But the Skadoosh squad is hanging out. Mucho bueno. You know what that means? It means really
Very good.
Yes.
Yes. I know that much. Come on now.
I told you I did Spanish in
Oh, you did, yeah.
for a year in school.
You did.
Yeah, I passed.
Look at that.
The teacher didn't expect me to pass, I'll be honest. You know what made it worse? It was the fact that I was learning Spanish and French at the time.
Oh yeah.
And
This is the
I
classic
basically
Narendra.
went through the whole year. I was like, I have no clue what's going on. So I did all the multiple choice things and the small conjugations of verbs. And then we got to the essay part, and I really couldn't write any Spanish. I had no idea what was going on.
Lumos.
So the essay was worth like 25 or 30% of the overall grade. And instead of just writing nothing, because I thought, you know, they're going to get pissed off. They'll actually get pissed off if I write nothing. I just wrote my essay in French. So that they'd just think I'm stupid, as opposed to being angry at me. So I wrote my entire Spanish essay in French, so that they just thought, oh, this idiot got confused and wrote French instead of Spanish in the exam.
You got nervous in
right?
the exam.
So I did it, and they were like, my Spanish teacher was the same as my French teacher as well for a year. So they said, you know, you've done the French, you've written a French essay. It's fine, but like I can't give you any marks because it's not Spanish. I said, well, I'm so sure I did it. Like, yeah, you wrote a French essay, you idiot. I went, so I got, what? You got 0 on the essay. I went, oh, that's not very good. Yeah, but you got 50% on the rest of the exam. So you actually got 50 out of the 70% for all the rest of the exam, and you got 0 out of 30 for the essay, so I got 50% on the exam. So even though I went through the whole year not being able to actually write any proper Spanish, somehow I got 50% because I was able to do all the verb conjugations and all that stuff. But my vocabulary just wasn't that great.
That is such a Narendra moment, I must admit.
I'm sure it went round. I'm so sure that type of shit goes round. Like, oh, this numpty did this. End of your exams. And then she said, you know, considering this, you are taking French next year, right? Not Spanish. I went, yeah, I've been thinking about Spanish. She said, are you sure? Maybe, like, the French essay was good. It was just, you know, French, not Spanish. I went, yeah, no, I'm going to do French. Don't worry. She went, thank God. Thank God. Okay.
Causing stress to these teachers for no reason.
No, I know.
Revelio.
By the way, are you gonna do Invincible or Gen V first? Also for Invincible, can you do like episodic reviews maybe? It's possible. For Invincible, we might do episodic. I don't know if we're gonna do it, but if we hadn't got sick, we would have done the Gen V stuff. Kind of put a dampener on us doing that at the time.
Revelio.
But
Is that a glitch?
page 23, fact 2. But I think we'll do Gen V episode 1 at least. We've said that. But Invincible, if we really like episode 1, we might actually review every episode. It just depends. Yes.
Is there a glitch? Are those like moths? Are they just lingering in the rocks right now, so I can't get to them?
They might be on the other side of the rock.
They're not.
No, I don't know. Ignore the glitch. Don't engage in the glitch because then you might double glitch.
No, but how do I complete this Merlin trial? I just need to get those moths to this.
I'll be honest. I don't think that's gonna happen.
What? What?
I don't think. I'll repeat it. I don't think that's gonna happen.
Lumos.
Can I take these back out? I can't. No.
maybe when you restart the game, next time you play, it will be outside of the area, and it would have unglitched itself. Would you rather be YouTube famous or TikTok famous? If I had to pick between the two, it's YouTube famous.
YouTube famous.
It means a little more. Just a little. Not a lot, but a little. I don't know. I feel like TikTok is just super fleeting, whereas there's some level of community to it. You know? Like this. There are 8 people here right now watching. That's great. That's good. But I know that there are people on TikTok. There are 9 people on TikTok with hundreds of thousands of followers, and they go live, and they have like 3 people viewing them live.
Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen these compilation videos of people talking. It's like, oh, there were like 3 people, 4 people with me while I was getting coffee live, and it's like, hang on, you have like 190,000 people following you, and 3 people logged in live to see you. Like, it's like, this is a pretty good ratio, right?
Great ratio.
I'll take the small W's. This kind of feels like a very small W, but it's a W of sorts. My first roommate in language school was learning Hindi. Really? Wow.
Lumos.
What's going on there? Look at you.
I just climbed a rock face. Did you guys see that?
I did see
I just
that.
climbed the rock
I was
face.
quite impressed. Indy es muy bonita y Narendra es divertido